Welcome to Shadows of Dawn.
And welcome to Shadows of Dawn. This is Into the Shadowfell, episode 7. The crowd knows right now. So, we are back with Vex, Drea, and Wilhelm. And when we last left off, the plane of Wistra Vale was deteriorating all around them as they had pierced Errant Quill's skin with the dagger that was given to him in order to free him of both his disease and the plane of Wistra Vale. So that being said, let's go ahead and go Shadowfell, Belllight Library Ruins. Place you guys. Actually, this will be very quick, so probably won't take very long. This part, at least. One. Got Wilhelm. I gotta try. And I got Vex. Alright. And oh, yeah, I probably should have Errant Quill. Let's go ahead and put Quill in there as well. Oops. And let me summon y'all to the board. There we go. As the portal kind of, as all of the plane just ripples and seems to tear and fade away. Just kind of as the smoke clears, you find yourself back at the bottom of the Belllight Library. Errant Quill's standing there. He's just kind of pausing for a moment as he puts a hand to his chest. Well, I think it worked. I feel normal. Oh, well, I guess you guys weren't full of it after all. I owe you a debt of thanks, friends. Now, tell me more about where it was you came from, because it sounded awfully familiar.
I'm
Well,
from. You go first.
I'm from Emdal.
Ah, so you are from the Saren Valley.
We are.
Well, that should make this a bit easier then. Well, gather round. We should go see Rylia right away. Don't
Now
stray.
you now understand that Rylia was only trying to save you.
Yes, I get that now.
Okay. All right. Yes, the
Okay.
Harpers did
Okay.
not abandon you.
We did not.
And
They did not abandon
yeah.
you. They were just. It just took them time to find the cure.
Yes. Well, gather round, snap to, and hold your breath. Might feel queasy.
Hold-
He
Hold my
casts
breath.
he casts a spell. As he does, he and you all disappear. Poof. in just a small wink and a flash, you reappear in a small home. And looking kind of, you see, the first you see is kind of a window. Looking outside, you can tell that you're probably in Glissondale, judging by the buildings outside the window. There's a small candle on a table. You can smell the warmth of food in a table. Oh, my. You see Riley turn. She's like, well, you succeeded. She puts down a ladle. It looks like it was over a pot. She kind of comes over to the table. Errant Quill, I can honestly say you look far better than you did before. Rylia, I owe you an apology, though you probably do not know what for. Seems I thought you had all left me. But, well, when one is entrapped, one's mind can wander. She's like, think nothing of it. Think nothing of it. You were never far from our thoughts. So much has happened out here. He's like, I can see. Do explain what has gone on. She looks at you, the rest of you. Are you hungry?
I could eat.
Yep, I could eat.
Please, have
I
a
think
seat.
Fex will always eat.
So she gets some bowls and she makes some stew as she starts to tell Eric about the Ghost King and how his takeover of the town caused the problem of the library, Fellite Library, crumbling, which trapped him. Of course, she said she didn't think anything of it because she had still not been contacted about the cure until she finally was, and the package was delivered in with the instructions of how to cure her. And she was at a little remiss on how to get into the library when it wasn't long when you guys showed up. She explains that Varin has, spoke for them well, and that, this was something, and it seemed to her that you guys had a similar destination in common, though she wasn't exactly sure. Aaron comes along and basically confirms. He's like, indeed, not only do they come from Prime Material Plane, but they come from the same valley I am from. And she's like, well, isn't that just a stroke of luck? It's almost like someone knew. It's like, well, fate often has a way of working itself out like that. Suddenly, there's a knock at the door. I have door knocking sound. There we go. She kind of looks startled. She puts a finger to her mouth, like shh, and moves to the door. Who is it? The coast clears in the way of the fog. A voice comes from the other side. She doesn't hesitate to open the door after that. She opens it up, and you see Varin Axebreaker as he moves inside. Varin, I wasn't expecting you. Well, I know this is a bit of surprise. It's like, I have a few friends with me. They might be permitted. She's like, of course. You see some of the people you've seen before, and they kind of follow in. They seem to carry a chest with them as they come inside. I'm making some soup. I can stretch it a little bit. He's like, no need. Well, it looks as though, Mr. Quill, if this is your friend, has been freed. He's like, do I know you? He's like, no. My name's Varin. I'm with the Resistance here. And, having Rylia explain to him about the Resistance, he kind of like, okay. But Aaron seems still a little cautious. He says, well, don't concern yourself. This does include you as well. See, our friends here, pointing to you guys, told us that they were looking to get back home. And Rylia, well, we knew that she knew a bit about portals and magic. And I did want to stop by to see if they had made contact because, well, we owed them a little something. You see, Cora's vault panned out very nice for us. And so nice, in fact, that, well, they owed their share. So, my friends, we took the liberty of kind of figuring out what your share is. if you don't mind. He kind of turns and points to the chest. The two guys pop open the chest. One of them pulls up a pair of bracers. He's like, these would look fine on a monk such as yourself, Mr. Fex. And he kind of tosses them your way.
Oh,
The bracers of defense can always be
Ooh.
very well protected. It says,
Razor defense.
and this for my human friend here. He pulls up a breastplate out of the chest. He's like, we know you tend to lean towards something a little heavier, but you should give this a chance. Wearing this, your mobility for your ranger skills will be in full effect. And I guarantee you this will keep you very well protected. It's called a breastplate of balance. And he tosses that towards
Ooh.
Wilhelm.
Thank you.
And for you, the lovely elf, no such fine a breastplate could an elf wear than a dragon guard. And he kind of
Ooh.
tosses you a breastplate called a dragon guard. Y'all can look those up.
Brace of defense, correct?
Bracers of defense. Yep.
Bracers of defense. Wow, that's very
breastplate
kind of you. Thank you.
Breastplate of balance and dragon guard.
It's very kind of you. We appreciate your thinking of us.
Oh no. This is what you are owed. It's like, you see, Corda's vault was far larger than we expected. And we owe you a little bit more, but I'm willing to up the ante if perhaps our next proposition could come into play. Aaron, tell us what you know of the portals and the connections to the Prime. This is where our friends wish to go, after all. We're only aware of one possible connection, and we're wondering if we have the same one in mind. Although, our knowledge of it is abysmal. He's like, well, you see, where I come from, there's a portal in Tindleton. It was created long ago in a most unique way, and it was fashioned in just such a manner that its runes have a very unique property. In fact, it was the property that brought us here to the Shadowfell in and of itself. It's that portal in Tindleton, where I come from, that one can actually connect to the Shadowfell. Because where we came out, you see, there's an exact matching portal there as well. Although I believe you guys call it Shadowtown, or something like that. It's like, yes. It's like, Varian scratches his chin. He's like, that's what I was hoping you would say. So, how does one use the portal in Shadowtown? Well, Rylia says, the Shadowtown portal has a key. It's the only way it can be used. It can't be used like a typical teleportation circle. No, knowing its runes and casting it doesn't allow you access to that portal. Only the amulet of the Archmage, only the amulet of the Shadowtown's High Mage, the Shadowkeep's High Mage, has that amulet. You would need the amulet in order to activate the portal. So, if we activate the portal, is it possible that you can tune the portal to get back to where you're from, Mr. Quill? He's like, indeed, those abilities I have. I know the ciphers, I know the scripts, I saw them when I came through, and I'll be able to read them when I leave. I can actually link those backwards. This, my friends, would be our way home, as he looks to you. He's like, good, so the portal in Shadowtown it is. Now, the hard part is the key, which we were wondering if it was keyed, because nobody uses it free of their own accord. You can only see the Shadow Barons people use it, and it's very hard to get to. Well, it's not hard to get to. It's very hard to use unobserved, if you will. Now, if you guys know anything, all of you know about Tindleton's portal. Tindleton's portal, when they set it up, they set it outside the Delmar Keep. And it's like right in front of it. There's no high buildings real close by. It's very much out in the open. And if it's set up the way the Tindleton Delmar Keep portal is set up, it's kind of what he means. Anybody walking up to the portal is in plain sight. You can see them. It's not, there's no way to be secretive about using that portal at all. And you kind of catch that that is what they're alluding to here.
I wonder if that's the portal that they. Okay, never mind. Thinking ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. What is your thought?
My thought is that they could use that portal for various reasons and going back and forth between this realm and ours and harming
Well,
others.
that's what they are saying. That's what Aaron Quill says. It says there's a uniqueness about that portal that links it to the Shadowfell, which is why all the other teleportation circles inside the valley probably would not work. But he can connect the portal here to that portal there, the one in Tindleton. It's the only way that it's a way that y'all could get back. However,
Okay.
while he can redirect the portal with magic of his own, he can't activate it. Not without the High Mage's amulet. The High Mage inside Shadowkeep, which is basically the Shadowfell's version of Delmar Keep, inside the Shadowkeep is where the High Mage is. It's also home to the Shadow Baron. The Shadow Baron was an ally to the Ghost King in the war. He's one of his most trusted, how should we say, advisor? He kind of says it quizzically. General. One other guy says, he's like, that's probably more apt. The Shadow Baron is not someone to be trifled with. Very dangerous person. Perhaps best avoided if possible. So here's what we propose. You will do your best, as he looks at you three, to get the amulet and bring it to the portal. Errant and Rylia, if you can hold the portal down, make its direction, change its direction, and prepare it so when the amulet arrives, you'll be able to escape. Riley, you should be able to get away with magic. She's like, of course. We will make a distraction in Shadowkeep. We will pull a lot of their forces to the other side of town. Cause a ruckus, if you will. This should take a lot of the heat away from Shadowkeep proper. Now, Shadowkeep is not going to abandon their inner guard by any stretch of the imagination. So you three are going to be up against, well, quite a number of people. However, their keep is only has guards. There's some elite guards mixed in. There is the Baron's son, the Shadow Lord, the Shadow Baron himself, and the High Mage. The High Mage is the one who has the amulet. You would have to get the amulet from the High Mage. But I'm going to entice you a little bit more with this. We're prepared to pay you another share, or how shall we say, another portion, to round up your share, if you accept this, which I have a feeling you will, since you wish to go home anyway. But I will tempt you with this too. It is said, and we understand, that the amulet is also a key to the Shadow Baron's vault. Some say his vault is filled with weapons of power, including his prized bow and sword. It might be worth your look if you have time. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We'd love to help, and this is going to get us home.
I mean,
so much
yes.
the better.
I
Good.
would like to help.
The last part is this. Once the portal is opened, and you use it, we ask that you take the amulet with you through the portal. That way, it breaks the Shadow King, or the Ghost King's ability to leverage the Shadow Baron's power between the Prime and the Shadowfell. This would definitely cripple the Ghost King here and give us a bigger advantage. And it's not going to be outright victory, you see. This is a battle. The war's still a long way from being over. But we need every win we can get. This one will get you home. This one will win us a battle and cripple a powerful enemy at the same time. Now,
I have,
How does that sound?
I have, sounds wonderful. We will help as best we can. I have a couple of things. Riley, would you like some studded leather to protect your
Oh,
body?
she's like, oh dear, I don't wear armor. Magic is my armor. It's like,
Okay.
do not worry about me, darling. Yes, if the forces are drawn away and you're tied up in the keep, what rings around outside that little court, that open area, will be no problem for Aaron, Quill, and I. We will be more than fine.
Okay. Aaron, you don't, as well, you don't need any armor to protect you?
It's like, I have my armor. It's like, I've had it all the time. He kind of like does a gesture, and you see that his armor is like some kind of glamour weave. It shows you it's true armor, but it goes back to looking just like clothes. It's like he's had it.
Interesting.
Uh,
Well, if it would help your militia, I have cast off splint armor and studded leather I could give.
it's like, keep it. Our boys are more than capable. Uh, we will be just fine.
We can sell all our stuff.
But
Dry.
since we have an accord, we're going to fill out your share and kick in a little bonus. This is for you, my dear. He pulls out this fine-looking coronet, almost like a small jeweled crown, and he hands it to Drya. This was one of the prizes that were inside Corda's vault. It's called a Nimbus Coronet. Try it on. See what you think.
Is she gonna float
Well,
around on a
I'm
cloud?
I'm modest, but and thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Very sheepish, very humble. So I put the crown on.
And this for you, sir. Now, that light hammer? No, that just can't do. Here's a scimitar, worthy of your skill, so we've heard. Be careful, it's very sharp. It is a scimitar of sharpness.
Or who?
You.
Oh, really?
He's not
You're
handed
the
to the
only
monk.
one. He's like, hand to me.
Nice.
And this, my fine friend, this was actually at Corda's request, seeing how you both have, well, how should we say, the fists of fury in common. She swears by putting this tattoo on, your fists will be more furious than any other before you.
Whoa.
It is called a Blood Fury tattoo. It is actually a legendary
Oh,
tattoo.
no way.
Yes, Corda thought you would appreciate this.
Oh.
Holy
I passed out in
crap.
excitement.
Dunk.
Uh,
Is he okay?
Dryad, did you
Revive
look
him.
at that?
He's excited. He's excited. He's fine. He's
Healing
fine.
wounds.
I got awesome. I'm
Blood
sorry.
furry tattoo?
Blood Fury tattoo. And keep in mind, I think a lot of these you guys will have to attune to. Some you may not, some, but I know like those are probably
Yeah.
attuned.
Hey, Dryad, have you looked at yours yet?
Yes, I have.
Holy shit.
Well, what's Dryas?
Well, she can't take any damage from fall. I just read the first part of it. She can't take any damage from fall. She can teleport herself and anything she can carry up to 15 feet away or something.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
Yep.
And I'm sure there's other stuff on it I didn't even read yet. But okay, what about?
What about you, man?
I have a flying speed of
I'm-
60 feet, resisting the bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage
Wow. When you attack,
once per day.
weapon,
Beautiful.
maximize weapon damage.
He's like, well, why don't we have a look at what we're dealing with there, shall we? And then by tomorrow, we should be able to get there. I have an inkling our friend Errant is quite powerful. Some of my people will be leaving via the airship tonight and can meet us there and get ready. Our plans are already in place. Yeah, call it a hunch. But I was pretty determined to sway you. So we planned ahead. So with that, his other guards leave. Errant Quill stays. He's basically alluding to the fact, and this is something none of you have ever experienced before, was Eric Will actually cast the teleport spell. Not just the dimension door, a full-grown teleport, one of the most powerful translocation magics there is. He's alluding to the fact that Aaron Quill can simply teleport you back over to Shadowtown, like bink. And Aaron's obviously he can, because he did it before. Which basically gives you kind of an insight to Aaron Quill's ability. He's obviously a pretty powerful caster.
Yep.
Riley is also a very strong caster as well. Maybe perhaps not your level, but not far behind. What am I looking for? Shadowfell. Shadowkeep. There we go. Load in Shadowkeep here. I'm gonna put this. I'll drop you guys outside, just so that you can be on the map.
I'm assuming you got a long rest at one point, right?
Yeah, you will have a long rest tonight, so you can go ahead and long rest.
Okay. All right. Good.
Uh,
And I'm gonna attune to.
You'll be able to.
Can I do
tune your weapons.
only one, or how long does the attunement take? 4 hours or 8 hours?
No, you can attune them all during the rest.
Okay. All right. Then I'll attune.
Okay. I'm going to bring you to the map and then kind of put this in photo mode. Scroll.
I just read what yours does.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Bring you to the map. Yoink. And grab shot. All right, free shot. All right. As he's kind of sketching out, or he lays out a diagram, kind of Shadowkeep. Shadowkeep is controlled by the Shadow Baron. The Ghost King has entrusted him with guarding it, which really isn't hard. The Shadow Baron controls a portal that can be used to move things from plane to plane. The Ghost King has entrusted him with guarding it, which really isn't hard since it requires the amulet to control. The mission is to steal the amulet. You will have to take, and once you have it and have used it, they want you to take the amulet through the portal and give it to the Harpers. This is so that it will be hidden from the Ghost King. This will get you home as well as cripple the Ghost King. Fire and his resistance are going to cause a disturbance in Shadowtown to lure the town's main enforcers away, while you steal the amulet. Errant Quill and Rylia will capture the portal and begin the activation sequence, which can connect to Tindleton. That is their job. The amulet is worn by the Baron of Shadowkeep's High Mage. As well as opening the portal, it's rumored the amulet opens its vault. Some say the vault is filled with weapons of power, including his prized bow and sword. Might be worth the look if you have time. The vault is supposedly in the main keep area. He points to the very center, this large structure in the middle. And the Shadow Baron spends most of his time in the tower in the northwest. The northwest tower is the tallest tower. The Baron is powerful. Some say he is touched by the undead, and he is not one to be taken lightly, perhaps even avoided if possible. As you look at it, you kind of recognize a lot of the layout from what you know of Delmar Keep. In fact, its exterior structure looks almost identical. It has the lower gate guards which are here. Grab this shot here. Exterior, gate guards that lead into Shadowtown. For you guys, Tindleton, you're used to seeing that. Has rocky outcroppings, which can be climbed. Difficult, but they can be climbed. And then it has a path between the outer keep and the main keep. It's kind of that gate wall. It ascends up a trail. There's little watchtowers that you'd have to watch out for. And people may or may not be on that trail. And then it has the main Shadow Keep itself. Like that. Has a front gate, crenellated walls. There are guards that, both on the walls and kind of in the courtyard. And then towards the back, you kind of have the main keep in the center. And they say the Shadow Baron's tower is over here on the left side, in the northwest. Looking across the back, you see these covered walkways. These are for people to move between the tower and the main keep. So if the place goes on alert, you can expect he's going to work his way down from the tower, probably come into the main keep. So you alert the place. You'll have some time, but not a ton of time before the Shadow Baron actually would show up. Now, the High Mage and the Lord, they're usually in the keep itself, the center keep. So chances you run into those two, well, you need to run into the High Mage, that's for sure. The Baron's son, the Shadow Lord, you may or may not come across. He's a worthy fighter, nowhere near his father's strength, but all dangerous nonetheless. Elite guards, a little more dangerous than the run-of-the-mill guards. Run-of-the-mill guards, they're garbage. He's like, nothing like what you fought at Rebel's Head.
The High Mage is the one that has the amulet, or it's still
Yes.
it's in the keep
Yeah.
itself?
The High Mage has the amulet. He protects the amulet.
Okay.
So, I will leave you guys to your planning. And with that, just don't move your minis, but you can scroll around the map and talk about how you wish to attack this problem.
Okay.
I can make Vex invisible. He can scale the walls because he knows he can do that. I don't know if there's a way that we can get into that tower and possibly block the militia from coming across that walkway over into the main tower, over into the main area.
Okay.
Well, he's
So,
like, the militia is not, it's like, the militia is going to come from every direction. It's the
Yeah.
Baron.
I think, yeah.
The Baron's the one you don't want to alarm.
We need to focus maybe on getting in and out as quick as we can. But I would, dude, I am so tempted by that vault.
Well, let's go to the vault. I mean,
Well, we got to go. We have to go get the amulet first because the amulet is the key to the vault. Correct.
Yes.
and where
Yes.
where is the mage then?
The mage is in the main part of the keep, and the vault is in
The main
the
part
main
of the
part
keep.
of the keep. So it's in
Alright.
this big tall building that is in the
Center.
north area, the north part of the courtyard.
Northwest.
No,
Not
Well,
not,
the
not northwest is a
the
tower.
The northwest tower is what we have to avoid. We need to avoid that at all costs because that's where
That's where the Baron
the
is. This is the keep. This is the main keep.
And that's
Shadow
where the-
Baron is in the northwest tower. We do not need to go there. We need to go to the square building in the middle.
Gotcha.
So if we go to the northeast tower, is there a way that you think I would like to get around this keep somehow and see if we can get to that northeast tower and then let Fex do his scaling and maybe drop a rope or something for us. I want to avoid as much as we can so we can scope this out. And if worse comes to worse, if I would like to take the amulet, because then I can get out of, I can blink out of there, and then you guys can run to escape, and we're not all stuck somewhere unless we're stuck and we have to fight our way out. I'm just
Well,
saying
I
that if
can.
we can, we need to get the hell out of there as soon as we can if we get into a really tight situation.
So you want to use the amulet to blink out? I can make Vex invisible, and I can use the Nimbus coronet to turn me into a fog cloud that
Okay,
moves at 60 feet. It lasts for a minute, so I can move 60 feet as a speed, and I'm basically resistant to bludgeoning and piercing damage. So they'll see a cloud and they'll be like pew pew pew, but it's at a disadvantage to try and get me.
okay. I meant what I meant was, let's see if we can get in there. If this shit hits the fan, I will hold on to the amulet. If we have
When?
the amulet,
When?
right? When I have the amulet.
No, when shit hits the fan.
No, when shit hits the fan. Hey, there's no faith in us. Come on.
I was at Revel's
Oh,
End. I was at Revel's End.
yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. And
Wait.
then I can use the cape of Montbonk to get the hell out of there with the amulet intact. So we have the amulet. And then the idea is, then if we do get split up like that, you guys need to find the closest exit and get the hell out of there.
Well, that's what I mean. I can make.
Okay.
That's
Good.
that's what I was telling you. Part of the
All right.
escape plan is me making Fex invisible and me using the
Perfect.
Nimbus coronet and turning into a fog cloud and hightailing it out of there.
How many times can you invisible?
Only
Fex?
once.
Okay.
Invisible Fex? Oh.
Yeah.
As many spell slots as I have, I can make him invisible
Well, there's
three times.
second level spells. So, yeah.
Okay, so
3 times.
can you make all three of us invisible?
I think so. It says creature.
And you have three of
Concentrate.
those.
Yeah, but they're
3 of
concentration.
those.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
they're
one's drops when the other one comes on. Okay, yeah, that's. I figured there had to be some loophole or some way that I was looking at the
Concentration.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's save that until we actually need it. I'm feeling we're gonna have to isolate this wizard or this mage, and we're gonna have to take him down like quick as we can. Whether it's grappling, whether it's we need to keep him from raising an alarm.
Barn says, "I gave you the sword not to grapple with."
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is we need to make sure he doesn't get away and raise an alarm like at the jail, because we learned the hard way that ain't so good. And Fex, if there's a big open hall, let's maybe sneak around it. And I'm gonna not try to run back and forth figuring out who we need to go after. Let's just go in, get the amulet, kill that dude, and if we can get to the vault, great. If not, then I'd rather get the hell out of here, because we don't know what's going on back home. Do we know that, AJ, from the other tower?
Know what?
Where the vault would be in the Del Mar Keep?
No.
Okay. And do we know of any secret doors or ways into Del Mar Keep?
No.
Okay. So we just know the layout, the general layout of Del Mar Keep, and it's on our own to see if we have any similarities on this one, besides the way it looks. Okay.
So we don't know where the vault is exactly in this?
No.
Other, it's in that square building.
Other than it's in the center keep.
All right, got you.
So, I see a little courtyard on the east side of the top of that keep.
The garden.
And maybe like a little garden area and a breakfast nook on top. So I'm wondering if we can get up this around the back side, the east side of the keep on the outside, and have Fex go up over the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then Fex, how can you go up over walls? Can you just keep doing it again and again, or is it like spells that you're using or something?
No, it's up to my speed, or up to my speed I have.
Okay, cool. So I'm thinking if you come up over the main eastern wall of the keep in the northeast corner, far enough away from the tower that he's not going to get seen, hopefully. Come down into that courtyard. It looks like maybe the garden.
Garden. Yeah.
and then up the next wall of the main building into that little courtyard on the very top. And then maybe he can find a way. Well, drop a rope on the main keep, and we can all come in that way, and then we can work our way up that wall as well.
Um, except for the
And see, there's a
guy on top
door.
of the tower
The
that
guy on
has
top of the
looks like
tower.
there's gonna be
Which
a
tower?
guy
The
up
outer
here.
keep or the inner keep?
Oh, that's a catapult. It looks like.
Yeah, it's a catapult on top of the very top of the
Yeah, the
tower. Yeah,
northeast
that's a
tower. Yeah.
catapult. So, wait, do we have a rope? Anybody have a rope left?
Nope.
We used it at the thing. All right.
No,
So we
rope
need to
can be
find a
provided,
rope.
Varn says.
Okay, great. So we got a rope, guys. Let's unless you guys have another idea. You see the door that I'm talking about up under this little gazebo thing next to the hallway
You can use
on
your
the top of the
T
inner?
button for a pointer if you want.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Where?
Here, I'll show you. Here.
I think he's talking about this.
Oh yeah, Is it? What is that, AJ? I was doing the little.
Oh yeah, you don't get one of these cool lights like that.
Oh okay. So yeah, coming up that way, and then see where this is up here. There's a door underneath this wooden gangway and this little gazebo thing up here on top of the garden.
Okay.
This is a cool castle. You did a good job.
So like right here.
That's awesome.
I got you. All right. So he's gonna be invisible, going scaling
I think that's a good idea.
here,
I mean,
going over here, through here, probably down these stairs. If not, and then scale all the way up this wall up here
yeah,
into this area.
yeah, and
right?
then he's got to give us a rope here. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Maybe if he goes like right here and comes up this way, and then he's a little bit further away from the edge that maybe if
tower?
somebody's patrolling, yeah. And then he can just walk down these. But I don't. This is
But
a.
he's gonna be invisible. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Whatever's the easiest for you, Fex. But I'm thinking something coming up this way, dropping us a rope so we can get up. Then we can climb
Right.
down here to keep him, in case something that gets an alarm raised or something. He can come up this way
And drop another rope for us.
and drop another rope, and then go to this door right here, and we can try this door. And then from there, we'll figure out, because then we're on the main building, and hopefully we can make it there without getting anybody alarm raised.
Alerted.
And there's a hole over here we can drop down if we have to.
Well,
It
let's
looks
see
like
all
it-
our security because we really
Or
don't
over
know
here?
how much security.
Oh
is
no, we
going
can't
on.
go down that.
So
That's
rope,
main.
Pex, make sure you add equipment to your character sheet.
Yeah, get
Whatever
some
you
couple
are
ropes.
carrying, however many ropes you are taking.
And do we have access to grappling hooks or anything?
Yes,
to secure
Varn
the
can
rope?
get you a grappling hook. Just ask, and Varn's like, I can get. He's like, we have supplies. We're more than happy to lend you
Yes.
or give you. Actually,
Does that sound good, guys?
he's
What
like,
do you
if all
think?
goes well, he's like, it'll be the last time I see you, my friends. Because he's going to be doing the disturbance to get people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, what do you think, Fex? Any other ideas after looking at the castle? Or
We gotta
Dry?
make sure is that all. We don't see the security people. We don't know how many people there is. So
Right.
just
We're
open
gonna
it
have
up.
to just play this by ear as that comes, and we might have to, deviate a little bit and go to some bushes or a little pavilion thing, or I don't know what's gonna happen to us, is what I'm saying. But let's see.
Yeah, we
if-
never know.
Right. Let's just see how stealthy we can get, and then go from there. We got to get. But how are you and I gonna get? I guess we. Well, no, because in a dimension. door,
As soon
then I
as it
think we
gets,
should
as soon as it gets, okay.
How do
so,
we
yeah, I
get
already-
over there?
I-
You and I.
As soon as Specs comes over here into here and drops his, I'm gonna drop the invisibility spell. He's gonna have to hide, right? I have pass without trace for you and I both, and if push comes to shove, I can make you invisible,
Okay.
which will
so then
stay
he
until
won't
until we
be in-
attack.
Right, but then he won't be invisible coming up over the wall over here.
No, 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 no. Listen.
Okay. I'm
When
confused.
he's gonna be all invisible popping over here like a little invisible little monkey. He's gonna go all the way up here. He's gonna drop the rope for us, and then he's gonna hide. And then, he's gonna have obviously tie it, and then I can touch you, make you invisible, and then we can hightail it over here and go to the rope and do this. And if I need to, I can cause a distraction. But you finish climbing up there.
Right. But what I'm saying is, how do we get to that northeast corner of the tower? We have to get past all these guys.
So
to get
you can
around.
walk around the outside of the perimeter. It's
Okay. So
the east, the north, and the southern edges are just very rocky terrain. It's
Okay.
basically going to be climbing up those rocks, which for
Okay.
someone like Vex probably not an issue, but the other two,
Okay.
who knows? Maybe.
all right. So if we have the way to not where we are at right now,
Right, you
be
don't have
able
to
get up
approach
to
from the front gate. You can
Perfect.
walk
Good,
around
yeah.
the side and come over to the
Okay.
rocky terrain.
Then perfect. Yes. Okay. Then that just sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
we make him invisible when we get we let him lead, let him get up there invisible, check things out, and then he can either signal or something down to us, and we can start coming up those rocks. We could use the rope there to get up the rocks easier, Dry. Although you and I are both, I think, pretty.
I have a pretty high dex.
Yeah, I've got
I'm good.
athletics.
Well, it's athletics
so-
is what you need to climb.
yeah, I've got
Athletics,
really high
I have a
athletics.
plus 6, so I should be okay.
So what we'll do is make Vex invisible down at the base of the rocks. Send him up since he's quick, fix, nimble. Have him fix the rope. You can use it going up, and I can use it going up, and that gives us advantage, right, on climbing, AJ,
Yeah.
No.
with a
If
rope.
if it's
No,
knotted,
A rope has a set DC. It is a 10, or a knotted rope has a 5.
Okay, so we should knot it and then use
Yeah.
it to go help.
It's like
if
a
we need
wall.
it.
Climbing a stone wall has a DC, which would probably be like a
Mhm.
15 or higher. A rope is a 10.
Okay.
Knotted rope is a 5.
Okay.
Although
Okay.
knotted ropes are a little more obvious than just a rope hanging.
Well, I have a plus 17, so I should be able to just go right up the rope, right? Or
Yeah.
not up the rope at all. I should just be able to go up the rocks.
Hey, man, I'm not the one hanging the rope. I didn't knot it or not knot it. That's on y'all.
Okay. Anyway, so what I'm saying is if we knot it, then it's there for you, Dry, if you need it. And
Okay.
then we can get up there. And then from there, we can send Fex up over the wall so he can get the rope tied onto the wall itself, check things out. And Fex, remember, every step you got to, do some observing. Whether you fail or not, you're going to have to do some perception or, checking things out to see what's going on, buddy. And then we'll climb up there. We'll regroup, send him off again. We'll just keep doing that until we can get up to the top of the middle one.
okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody
Alrighty.
good?
So with that, you will get a long rest. You take
Yeah.
the evening, and the next morning, add any equipment you needed to your character sheets. Basic equipment. So Fex, you should have one. How many ropes are you carrying, Fex?
4.
4 ropes. Alrighty. Wants to make sure.
And a couple
job,
of grappling
Vex.
hooks.
Yeah.
And
some
what? Grappling
hooks.
hooks? Me
Yeah,
or
grappling hooks. Add
You,
those.
yeah.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
carrying those too, dude. If you can you carry that stuff?
Have to
Find
check his
out.
weight.
He doesn't have any armor, so
Yeah.
he shouldn't be
I don't know what his
encumbered.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a lot of strength either.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, okay.
It's-
I'm sure he probably doesn't.
Would it tell me? I'm encumbered somewhere?
Yeah, on inventory.
Yeah.
You'll see your speed drop. It would tell you your speed. will
Oh
start
no, my
dropping.
speed's fine. Yeah, my speed's
If
fine.
you look at inventory, it'll say weight carried right under the word inventory, and it'll tell you how much it is. If you click on it, it'll tell you when you become encumbered, at what
I'm-
weight,
Oh, weight carried 35.
and what does it say encumbered if you click on it? In the right little window that pops up on the right hand side. encumbrance.
65.
There you go. See, so you got some space, room.
I got 2 grappling hooks.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay. Perfect.
So I guess Drya make him
Invisible?
invisible. Yeah.
So with that, Aaron Quill will teleport all of you to Shadowtown. From there, Baron basically says, "You'll be in 2 hours. You have 2 hours to get set." Say, how long will it take you, Aaron, to prep the the portal. Aaron says, "Oh, prepping the portal is only a matter of seconds." It's like, we will wait to prep the portal until we see our friends approaching. Once we see them approaching, across the opening, if we see them approaching, who knows, you may be hidden or invisible. It only takes Aaron like three rounds to get the portal tuned to where it needs to go. The amulet's the key. Activating it with the amulet is the big key. So it's not going to take Aaron and Riley there very long at all to basically activate the portal. It's just, if there's someone there when y'all are approaching, they will take them out. So they'll be involved in doing that and keeping an eye on it so that nobody else clutters it up or bars the portal in any way, shape, or form. Okay, so with that, let me go ahead and bring you guys in to where you are going to be. So I would be very careful where you step so you don't fall.
Landmines.
No.
There you go. As you three make your way around to the bottom side of the cave, some of the things you begin to notice, of course, are the guards that are positioned on tops of the towers. You can see some at the very top where the ballista is. For sure, there's at least one on the wall that you are headed towards, and another on the tower nearby. And if you can see them, another one in the corner. Small wall. As well as guards seem to be on that inner tower as well, the one that's actually a part of the keep.
I can't see them. You see them?
No, I don't see it.
It's probably not in your line of sight.
I see
Right.
one.
I see one and then two on the tower.
Okay. All right. Douse your light. Let's sneaky sneak. Vex, you are now invisible.
Alrighty. So, Vex goes invisible. And Dry, you're maintaining concentration. Vex, I'm going to need a... actually, for you, not much really until you get to that very large wall in front of you. Then I'll need an athletics check, even with your speed.
Okay.
No, Vex, not Dry. Vex.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. So climbing up walls.
Yeah, once you get to this one, give me an athletics check.
14?
14. Ooh. Vex, you get stuck a little bit as it's like running them in the path. What is your speed?
55.
55. Yeah. Kind of running through that one. You had to kind of stop and hold on. I need you to give me a stealth check. And I know you're invisible.
Do I get advantage if I'm invisible or no?
No, it's just goes against a different DC. They have disadvantage to noticing.
Oh, 23.
Alrighty. So you kind of get stuck. So give me another athletics check to finish ascending that wall.
24.
There you go. You managed to make it to the top.
Then walk on walls. Where I can see. Hold on, let's see. I want to observe. Let's see here. So we have here. There's just that one run like there. Okay. Then I'm gonna try to go on the right side over here and try to climb my way up.
Okay. So it's a flat wall. Your running speed is just fine. So you can make it up to the
So
top.
I can't.
Yep.
I can't do that. Okay. It was just terrain like that I can do.
Yeah, well, this terrain, with it being as difficult to climb and steep as it was, yeah, it was not nice and smooth to run on.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, there you go. In this corner right here I'm in this corner right here. So, what was that guy doing right in front of me right here? The on the tower,
Which one?
or on the same wall as me? Or what is he doing? What is he
It
looking
looks
at?
like he's just kind of looking out over the edge.
Oh, crap. If I do any actions, if I remember this, if I do any actions, would I lose my
If you
visibility?
do any
Like,
attack actions, you'll lose your invisibility.
okay, attack action. Okay, then I'll just grab my rope very quietly, and then in this little corner, we'll put a little rope down in the shadow,
Okay.
and then I'll put it slightly down. Should I tie it? For each rope, how long? How much is each rope?
50.
Like how 50? Okay,
50.
I'll just put one. All right, then this one rope.
There you go. You lower one rope down.
I'll just probably just tie it right here. Whoop. All right. I'm assuming it will be visible now, right? They can see it.
The rope is, yeah. So did you
The rope
knot
is,
it
yeah.
or not knot it? That's important. Because knotted ropes are easier to see. Not knotted ropes are harder to see.
I did not. No.
Got it.
Okay.
And then I'll quietly. And then at this point, I'm gonna look over the edge and see what I can see. What can I see over this edge?
Go ahead and move there.
Oh my God. There's a horse. It looks like a little midget over here.
Probably a commoner. It's just
Gardener.
a gardener of some sort.
We have a gardener. We have some guards in the front over here. On the south side of
Or
the keep.
a halfling, a small boy at a well. Yeah. Looks like a
Two
small
more
boy at a
guards.
well. Looks to be, a gardener there. You do see that obviously some guards in the main courtyard. And you can kind of see the other wall over there. Looks like there's some guards that are probably walking on that wall as well. At least
There's
one.
one guard. One guard on the north wall too.
At least one that you can
Yep.
see.
All right. No. Gracefully. Do I have soft fall? I have slow fall, right?
You have slow fall. Means you take no damage. Doesn't mean you fall silently.
Oh. And then I'll slowly walk this way. Take on steps as I go. This is very scary. I'm not gonna lie to you, sir.
Give me a stealth check right there.
Stealth check. 28.
Alrighty. Everything seems to be going just fine.
Where'd you go? Oh, he's right there. Okay, scared the crap out of me. Alright, I'm gonna go behind these little bushes right here. Slowly, but steadily. And then I'll make my way up.
Alrighty.
Right here. How long is that? How big is that? I can do that, right?
30 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Easy.
okay, cool.
150. You kind of climb up there on that ledge.
And what can I see in this advantage?
By everything that you can see. Line of sight.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I could see. It's menu. Stick with the plan, I guess. I'll get the rope out. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, there's another door here that leads into. I don't know. Do not want to risk it.
Okay. Where are you
I
setting
guess-
the other rope? Setting the rope there?
I'm debating, should I wait until I guess I see them and then I'll just drop it?
Okay.
So it doesn't look
Yep.
obvious? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just wait until I see it and then I'll drop it. I'm not
Okay.
gonna make it so obvious. And then, yeah.
How long does invisibility last?
Invisibility.
It's like an hour, right?
It says one action
duration.
duration up to 1 hour.
Okay. How long are you concentrating on
The full time.
it? Okay.
So how long did that take for him to go up to that point?
You have no idea. You can't see him,
All right.
and he can't tell you.
I'll concentrate. All right.
I will.
I'm-
Well,
I'll just concentrate on it until it goes away. We'll figure it out.
All right. Vex, give me a stealth check, please.
23.
Alrighty. Just seeing if you can be quiet or avoid any detection. So after about an hour, Vex, you're now visible. You're hiding, but you're visible. Yeah. Dry. Your
Hiding.
concentration of the spell is worn off. So no
Okay.
alarm has gone off. Vex better be where he said he was going to be. But
All right.
you and Wilhelm still have to make that climb stealthily, lest you be seen.
Okay.
Athletics check. Climbing up that first hill.
Okay.
Wilhelm, what is your athletics?
Plus 17.
Okay, you're fine. You don't need to make a check. Dry it does.
24.
24, you're fine. All right, I need you both to give me a stealth check, please.
Is it with advantage? Did you do the thingy, Drya?
Nope.
Uh,
Not yet.
Okay.
I can do pass without trace. So I haven't done that yet though, but catch up to me. My stealth is 17,
32.
26.
Okay.
So catch up to me. I'll do pass without trace. Now
Wait-
that I know that I don't have to worry about covering effects.
Waiting on Wilhelm.
All right.
Alrighty.
Use
Catch up.
pass without trace.
Pass without trace. That gives you both a plus 10 bonus on your stealth checks. So another athletics check for you, Drya. Wilhelm, you can make this one. Your bonus is high enough. Need an athletics check for Drya.
Okay. Athletic. 25.
Got it. And now, what is your base stealth?
Mine is 17.
And
My stealth is plus 13.
plus 13. Yeah, gonna need Wilhelm to roll.
Okay. So 26
Got it.
plus, oh,
Yeah. Oh, your stealth is a natural plus 13. Not it's a plus 23 right now.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
With the,
Mine's
with
a
the
plus
10
17,
extra.
so it'd be a plus 27. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
was
My
thinking-
natural is 13 plus
Gotcha.
13.
All right. With pass without trace, you guys should be fine as long as she doesn't lose concentration. All right. Next one. Drya, you probably need 2 athletics checks to climb this one. What is your speed?
40.
30? Yeah, you'll need 2 checks to climb.
40.
Oh,
She's 40.
40. So
45.
45. Just measuring height. Nope, you need 1
So a athletics
athletics check. Yep. This is the more difficult mountain.
22.
Not a problem. You got it. And Wilhelm, yours is high enough to climb it. And
Okay.
both of you with pass without trace are doing just fine. Wilhelm's flying the wrong direction. Alrighty. DC on a rope is 10. If you have a plus 9, you're fine. If not, you got to roll to climb the rope.
Athletics.
Athletics.
I'm fine. I got plus 17. So
16.
wait, before you climb it. Oh, okay.
What?
I was gonna say before you climb, I want to talk to Drya
Go on.
for a second.
Sure.
So I have a spell called Fog Cloud. It's a 20-foot radius sphere. Do you think that I could cast it in a way that maybe would obscure that guy that's on the wall, but maybe not in a way that he thinks it's
A spell.
Yeah. Or do you think
Hmm.
we're just going to try to sneak past him and where we go from there? 'Cause
If
we're gonna
that's
have
the
to
case,
stop on the top
you
and
would have
figure
to
out what we're doing.
be at the top, and then you would cast fog cloud. Isn't he on the wall that we're trying to climb right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also one on the north
Other wall.
wall. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's up to you.
Let's
Do you think you want to just
try
try to
it.
sneak it, and if we get caught, we're gonna have to just jump on him?
Jump on him and restrain him and cover his mouth, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good for that. That doesn't seem to work for us very
So let me.
well.
All right. So I have to give up pass without trace
To do what?
to make you invisible.
Oh, you were gonna make it. Oh, so you're talking about doing invisible. You want to save that, or do you think you ought to do it now?
See, if I do it for you,
Yeah.
you can go and sneaky and go up the rope and go
Oh,
over
and
there
then
and
you could
join
do the cloud.
Fex, and then
That's right.
or I can make myself invisible and do the same.
Well, why don't you save one last invisible and do the? Wait, the cloud is only one time too, huh?
One. That's
So
right.
it's up to you.
So
Whatever you want to do. But
let me
yeah, if
just
you
go
want to make me
because I have
invisible, then I'll go.
I have an elven lineage spell, so I think I have one more extra invisibility. So
Okay. So yeah, make me invisible, and I'll go up, and then
all right.
you can do whichever one you want to do, invisible or. But I would do it before we go up the rope.
Oh well, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So totally gonna make you invisible.
Well, you're
Alrighty.
gonna have to cloud then, because if you make yourself invisible, then you lose. I lose
No, babe.
invisibility.
No, babe. You are gonna be invisible. You're gonna go up to the wall. You're gonna go on the steps. You're gonna go to the opposite wall. You're gonna go up
Yep.
there and join Fex, and then I will make myself invisible.
Ah, got it. Perfect. Okay. All right. We're ready to come down and help you if something.
How
goes
long are
wrong.
you holding your invisibility this time? Because you won't be able to see him.
I won't be able to see you.
Yeah.
So
Hang
I'm
on.
going to
Let me see if I have a way to talk to you.
yeah, because if you could do ascending, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
no, I'm not a sender.
Yeah. The other
But
thing you probably at this point you're kind of like, how do you let Fex know to let down the rope? Because if you're invisible, he's not going to see you either.
yep.
As soon as I get up there, I can.
Well, we can take the rope from on top of this one with us.
You'd have to. I'd have to
Oh, but
touch
then
you and the rope, and then make it
yeah,
invisible,
yeah, never mind. Let me think about something here.
and then I'd have to feel around for it,
Third vision,
which is fine. I can do that.
Yeah,
If I touch you and the rope, it's invisible, and that's fine. You can climb up it, and then I'll just kind of hold the bottom so I know where it's at, and then use
right.
it to climb up.
Okay. And then when we're both
And
on top, I can take the rope
then
with
you,
me.
You got it.
And then if I can't get Fex's attention, then maybe I can somehow get the rope up. Because if I'm still holding it and it's invisible, because she made it invisible, then I can toss it, correct? And it's invisible, AJ?
If you let go of the rope or throw it, it will become visible.
It's-
If you throw it,
Yep.
both of you become visible.
What I meant was if I'm holding on to the end of the rope and I'm swinging it and I throw the grappling hook up to hook onto the ledge where Fex is,
You both become visible.
Can,
That's an attack roll.
Okay. So that's an attack by doing that.
Yeah,
Okay,
because you're trying to target the ledge with the. You're gonna go. You'll need an attack roll to hit it, to land it, and any attack breaks invisibility.
Okay, so I have
I can
nothing, Drya.
I
That
can signal. I can signal Fex with like a I don't know, a dagger, a flash of light with this little fire here, and kind of flash it like you know how with like a cat.
I know you're talking about like a signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just shoot a flaming arrow up in the sky. That'll be the signal.
Yeah, I know. I'll just
Oh,
go
you're
to a
so
Chardalon stride.
funny. Yeah, I'm gonna light on fire. No, I could do that. Think. So go.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. We'll just have to see if I can get Fexes. How tall is that wall?
It was almost 20 feet, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet.
All right, then if you make me in the rope invisible, I'll go up it and we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
Done.
All right. She casts invisibility on you.
was looking for the left button push so I could make myself crouch, so I was in sneak mode on my
Oh.
controller. Okay, I am going to wait for Dry. But
Okay, feel
ready in
around.
action. I'm gonna ready in action to.
Oh, as soon as he
I'm
lets
gonna-
go of the rope, when he gets up top, the rope's visible again.
So I'm gonna try my guy.
All right, I need a athletics check.
Well,
A 12. Well, that makes a
You
climb
have a
rope.
plus, right?
That's good. No. That makes it. But I need a stealth check from Dryas, since she does not have Pass Without Trace on.
Oh.
I have a plus 17. Normally, that's not gonna make the DC.
No, I need a stealth check.
Natural 20,
Bam.
37.
She's doing good right now.
Okay.
All right. So I'm still invisible.
You are.
Yep.
Correct.
Yes.
Now, do
Yep.
I have the plus 10 on stealth?
Nope.
No.
Pass Without Trace is gone. She's concentrating on invisibility right now.
All right. Then. I'm not seeing what Fex saw in the courtyard. Am I not able to see that in there, or did you make them go away?
The
Is
little
everybody
guy?
still down there? Yeah, I don't see anything.
It's probably just your character's line of sight.
Okay. Let me move over a little bit. Well, I'm gonna. If I touch the rope again, is it invisible or no?
Nope.
No, but I can touch it and pick it up.
You're gonna coil up the rope.
I'd say no. Let's not. I don't know if we need to make any more noise or anything else to alert this dude that's, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's like 45 feet away from us. We need to get the hell down.
Well, go. As
All
soon
right.
as you get to the other side, then I can touch myself, make myself invisible.
I'm afraid that I'm going to bust the stealth on this, but all right, I don't think we have another choice.
You gotta do it.
All right. Then I'm going to move to the stairs.
Okay.
How far is this jump again?
About 20 feet.
All right. Do I have? Will athletics give me something that I could land maybe quietly, or do I have to do athletics and a stealth to see if I could jump off this wall and land down?
And do you have a special ability that allows you to land quietly?
No. Not that I know of. So if I jump, it's just going to be noise. No matter. There's no way for me to mitigate that.
Dude, you'll have a stealth check. You can make a stealth check, but yeah, it's probably be close to what you're expecting. It's going to make some noise.
Okay, well then I guess it's better to move this way and see if I can get past this guy, and then at least I'm closer when I bust. So
Okay.
You can cause a distraction with a horse if you go down there and spook the horse and like untie it and spook it so that it runs across the courtyard.
All right, both of y'all give me a stealth check. Y'all are talking a lot there at that corner. Stealth check.
Okay, I was moving.
Well, I still need a stealth check. Lots of discussion.
Shit.
Natural 20, 37.
Alrighty.
30.
Is that another natural 20?
Yep.
Damn. I guess I need to refresh my window.
Oh, you're not seeing him? Did you see it?
I saw the first one. I just need to refresh on my side. Yep, I fixed it. All fixed. Damn it. I locked it. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Continue.
Okay. And I'm gonna do what Drya suggested. I'm gonna quietly go up to the horse and see if I can kind of shoot. Is it tied? Can I see it if it's tied?
Yeah, it's like you would. It's hitched. I mean, so
Okay,
it's just
then
kind of
I'm
laid over
gonna-
the thing.
I'm gonna unhitch it and kind of just gently shoo it away, so it kind of just gently walks out towards the middle. So maybe
All right,
the
give me an animal
commoners
handling
might
check,
go ahead.
please.
Oh, of course. 14.
Well, considering you're invisible and something just shoot it, it all of a sudden raises kind of a little bit of a ruckus, which
Well, I need to be by the horse, I guess.
brings the guard. This
Come
guy
around this
Smack him. Smack him.
corner.
comes around this way.
If he would have been startled, he would have ran away.
Well, he was startled. He just said he was startled. He was startled
But he
by the
would've run away.
invisible hand that shoot him.
Should have just slapped him on the ass.
Yeah, he's romping around here. But these two kind of come in. They're like, hey, settle down. What's going on? What you smell? The horse is just kind of making noise. These two guys come in and let's see if they can calm it down. Roll for them. All right. They kind of come back over, kind of hitch him up. Wilhelm, give me a stealth check.
Is gonna run out. 32.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm
So,
gonna.
they kind of look around a little bit. Like, you see a snake or anything? No, no snakes. No lizards. I don't know. Something spooked him. He's like, all right. You can tell one of these guards is a lot more heavily armored than the other. It's probably one of those elite guards that he was talking about. And this guy just
I'm
kind of
going.
calm. He's just there. He's like, everything's going to be okay. He stands there to calm the horse.
I'm going to climb over this little wall right here,
All right. Go for it.
and then I'm going to come right there.
Give me a stealth check.
31.
Quiet as a cat.
All right, and I'm gonna follow Fex's little path, which I didn't know he took, but I'm gonna go through the bushes and through the garden.
Okay.
And come over to where I thought Fex would be going up the shortest path, and then I'm going to see if I can't grab a little clod of dirt or a pebble down here
Mhm.
and toss it right up over where I think Fex might be
All
up
right.
in here.
Give me an attack roll.
Something like a clod of dirt, so when it hits something, it would kind of quietly just fall apart instead of like hitting a rock that's going to hit a plate and go clank or something like that.
Gotcha.
Is what I was looking for. Okay. 23.
All right. Yeah. A little burst of dirt. Unfortunately, that does make you visible now. As the commoner's like, you see this guy with a pitchfork who looks quite petrified standing behind
Watching
you.
in the cabbage.
Yeah, you know how big cabbages are?
I know. These are big cabbages back in the day. Should have been in this bush right next to it.
What do you do?
Damn. Forgot. Vex even asked that. Does attack roll make you visible? Yes, Wilhelm.
And
Yes.
guards! It's initiative as he yells.
You have fog cloud.
I don't.
You have dimension door. Get the shit out of there.
Initiative. Everybody can roll. In fact, you hear them yell. You hear a little outside on the parapet, like, and a little spray of dirt kind of happens, and then it's just a couple seconds later, and you hear guards.
Shit.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Plug it in. Let's see. Those guys. I need those guys. I need respects. Yeah. Wilhelm. I need Dryad. I need commoners. There's Vex. Vex. I need the High Mage. I need. Let's not forget the Baron. I'm just putting everyone in initiative. Just so I know, so I don't have to do it later. And last one. There it is. Meet the Lord. Alrighty. Let's get them in the correct order. Let's see here. Dryad, 23. Nice. Let's see. Wilhelm, a 20. Vex, a 16. What is this?
Yeah, well, because I don't have the that rod that gives me advantage.
Oh, I see. So actually, wow. I have guards that beat you. The elite guards are behind Vex. Commoners last. Let's see. Lord, not too high. Let's see. Yeah. High Mage there. And last but not least, the Baron. Alrighty. Alright, everything's in order. Should not have to modify this. Jiraiya, you are first. The cry of guards has gone up. Obviously a scared commoner. You can see the guard on the parapet up here. You know, he jerks his head around to see what's kind of going on. You're not sure if he's seen you yet. So.
I'm gonna go ahead and invoke that Nimbus Coronet. I'm gonna assume a cloud-like form. I have a flying speed of 60. It lasts for 1 minute, so I'm gonna fly over to where Fex is.
Alrighty. So I'm just gonna see if there's anything called cloud I can give you. Ah! This is awesome. This should be pretty cool. Alright, hang on a second. Let's see. Oh no, wait. I don't know if it'll let me do it if it's... Oh no, it won't let me do it because it's a world thing. They really need to fix that for the morph panel. If it comes from the world, the shared library, you can't add it to a morph panel. So that sucks. Alright, so you said your speed is 60?
Yeah.
That should make it, right? Oh yeah, that's well within speed. Yep. So, boop. Vex, a little cloud comes floating up.
Oh!
Fine, it's me.
You can't talk, you're a cloud.
Talk. I can talk.
Not in a cloud,
right,
not as a cloud.
Now
It
Dry's
doesn't
rethinking
say.
the
It doesn't
spell.
say anything about attacking while in this form. How powerful you have flying speed? It doesn't. It's just say it has a resistance, so I can't do anything.
No, I mean it transforms you into a cloud, correct?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just a puff of smoke.
Yeah.
All right.
You're right now. You're just a puff of smoke.
All right. Wilhelm, you're up.
All right, Wilhelm.
All right. Can I tell if the human soldier on the north wall was seeing me?
His head jerked around, so they both
All right.
their heads have jerked around. And you're just not sure if he's seen you yet.
Okay. I'm going to cast a fog cloud on him.
On who?
The human soldier on the north wall.
Place it. Go ahead and use your marker to place it. It is how big a radius?
20. How do I place it? Oh, there.
Pull it. Is it 20 feet square or 10-foot radius?
It's a 20-foot sphere, radius sphere.
Oh, so that's a 10-foot radius sphere. So I'll try to click on a point.
Yeah,
So-
and then click another one after 20.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
See, it's not letting it go.
You just go to 20 and click again. That's good. Click.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm clicking.
There you go.
Okay. All right, and
A cloud of fog all of a sudden. And I believe it's concentration, so you are currently
It
concentrating on
is.
that.
a concentration, yeah, for up into an hour. So I am going to. That's my turn.
All right, that's it. All righty. He's like, "What in God's tarnation?" As he kind of struggles with the cloud. This guy comes over here to take a gander to see what he can see. This one likewise moves up to the gate. Let's see here. Got a couple of guards doing some perceptions. Oops, wrong guy. Where's the right guy? Baron. Guards. There we go. Guard. Thank you, guard. Alright, let's try this. Alright. One guard does not see you. Let's see, but we have some up here on the top parapets. And this one, unfortunately, cannot get to the edge because that's where the staircase is. So, kind of well placed. Lock square. That one up there takes a gander. He points down. He's like, "We have an intruder down there!" And he chucks a spear at Wilhelm. AC 11 as a spear hits in the dirt near you, Wilhelm. Let's see. We have another guard over here. There we go. Good dag. Thank you. And second one throws a spear. And he misses. AC 11. But you can hear the guards starting to yell and alert everyone. Vex, what are you gonna do?
Kind of hidden. I do want to help my friend though. So, you know what? Oh, let me get my bearings real quick. This thing is kind of screwing me up. There you go. I'm gonna go up the staircase. How many feet is the staircase?
Let's see. I believe they are. Let's see. You look down and count the squares. So for you to get around to the staircase, it was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to where you're at right now. 40, 45, 50 will put you up the top of that next. Here.
Like
That-
right.
that-
You see right here?
That's 55 right there.
I'll go ahead and use Step of the Wind.
Okay.
Then get myself that spot. Oh, let me get the 55 first, and then Step of the Wind, and then get closer to them. Is that a real dog?
It is a real dog who starts barking.
As fast as I can, I'm gonna try to push these fools off.
Are you going to use a push attack? Or because I think you can do that with the, is it grapple? You look under unarmed combat. I think it's a save DC.
Unarmed strikes can grapple targets. Dexterity saving throw. That's shove. I can shove target. I can shove.
That's it. Shove.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shove both of them.
Well,
At least this one. I'm gonna shove the first one first.
your first attack is at which one?
I guess human soldier, the one on my right.
Okay. And what is your DC? The DC should be in that little paragraph right there.
DC dexterity. So the target must succeed on a strength plus dex. If it chooses which saving
Yeah.
throw DC 8 plus bonus proficiency and strength. I'm guessing 8 plus. I'm trying to read it where it says. It's either a strength or a dexterity. You choose.
Yeah, I got that part. I just need to know the DC number.
It says DC 8 plus bonus modifier plus strength. So I'm guessing 8 plus 1.
Well,
and then
proficiency,
bonus-
bona fide. Let's see. Strength is 1. Proficiency is 5. So it's a DC 14. All right.
DC 14. Okay.
Okay, so let's see here. Let me get back over to him. Rolls a strength saving throw.
Okay.
And he rolls an 8. He makes a dexterity saving throw to try to grab the ledge, but he does not grab the ledge. Ah! And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 60-foot fall? Ooh.
Yeah.
How tall is that? Come on. Come on. Yep, 60-foot fall. Alrighty, so that is roll 66.
Oh, me. Roll 66.
Yeah, roll 66.
66. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have a feeling I know what the result's going to be.
21.
21. A horrible mushing breaking sound. That counts as one of your attacks. All right, the second one you try to push him as well.
Yep.
All right, strength saving throw. He fails it. Dex saving throw to see if he can grab on. Fails it. Roll 66.
They're all 13.
13. That's still enough to kill him. Crack.
And I've had enough movement to, I guess, get close to this guy.
Okay.
There you go.
And that's it, 'cause that was my bonus action, step of the my bonus action, so I can't do that. Yeah.
All right. Alrighty. Next. High Mage. High mage. All right. Let's see here. What are you doing? I don't know where you are. What are you going to do when you hear the word guards? Got it. All right. Elite guards. Well, one is right next to Fex. You moved up next to one of the elite guards. Let's see. The elite guard draws his sword. And he attacks Fex. Let's see. Nope, not with advantage. It's flat. Normal. There you go. Attacks Fex. Oh, wow. That was not very elite there, Mr. Guard. Yeah, that's a whopping AC 8. That's that's just not gonna cut it. All right, the Lord. All right. Let's see. Know what he's doing. Baron. Yep. Know what you're doing. Commoner. Commoner. 30. Guards, intruders, guards. And goes running out that way. Little stable boy, or the little water carrying halfling, he just goes and ducks behind the well. Farmer's running. One more square. Boop. All right, Drya. Little Miss Raincloud.
Did Vex drop the rope
Nope.
down?
I'm gonna cut the spell and drop the rope down.
What rope? Do you have rope? Because Bex took off
No,
with
he
the rope.
left it there. No, he
No,
didn't.
he attached it to the wall. He just didn't drop the rope over
Yeah,
the
I
edge
had
of the
it-
wall. That's what
Okay,
I'm asking.
gotcha. He
Drop-
attached.
If
All
he
right,
pushed the rope before he moved,
he didn't.
since he had already attached it.
All right, no, he didn't. All right. Drya lowers the rope. And that will take an action. All right.
Right.
She picks up the rope and then drops it.
Do you have a bonus action? Nope. That's it.
Alrighty. Wilhelm.
I'm gonna attempt to climb the rope.
All right. Give me. Let's see. What is your movement?
About 30 feet.
30 feet. All right. And you have a plus 17. So your first action, you can make it halfway as a move, halfway up the rope, because it's difficult terrain.
All right.
Unless,
Dash
wait,
then. Oh,
Wilhelm, does he have a climb speed now? Now that he's in medium armor.
I don't see it anywhere.
Click on your speed.
Speed.
It'll open a panel. I think
I have a
Rangers.
30 feet climbing speed.
Yep. Rangers, when you're not wearing heavy armor, you have a climbing speed, which means you can ascend that rope, which is 30 feet, all in one move action.
Good.
Oop.
Let me see if I can move. Okay, so that's one action.
Nope, that's just a move for you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. When you're not wearing heavy armor, you get the benefits of the climbing speed and walking speed.
Then, see if I can move. Hold on. I am going to. I'm gonna make a dash for this door here. See if I can.
Uh-oh. Come here. Yay, I'm back.
He's back. Can I check this door here for traps in the middle of a
Yeah, checking is an action.
an action? Okay,
It is an
then
action.
no. Is opening a door free action?
Yes, opening a door would be a free action.
Then I'm gonna attempt to open this door.
All right, go for it.
There we go.
All right. open a door into a nicely decorated hallway.
And my movement is gone now. Oh, I couldn't get there. Never mind. Sorry. That's a mistake. You put me up here on top, didn't you? So
Yeah,
that's my 30
getting to
feet.
the top of the wall is 30. It would be an action for you to dash further and then open the
Okay,
door.
then no. I want to open this door that am I close enough to that door where you put me or no?
No.
Okay. So
30
I'm
feet
still
only got you
over-
to the top of the wall. That's as far as you could
Okay.
go.
Okay. Well then I guess I'm gonna go here by Dryad to this door. That would be a
Dash action. Yep.
Then as a free action, can I open this door?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to see.
In
where
there,
was
you
was
see
covering me up.
a wizard-looking person and an elite guard. The wizard seems to be in the midst of casting a spell.
Okay, so I have no movement. I have no. So bonus action. I still have bonus action.
That is right.
Okay, so bonus action. I'm going to Hunter's Mark on the. Oh wait, I'm not attacking. Sorry, Hunter's Mark on the wizard.
All right. Cast Hunter's Mark on the wizard. This also means your
Nice.
fog cloud goes away.
Yeah, prepare myself to get jammed up here. And I'm gonna yell to Dryad. He's preparing a spell.
All right.
Okay.
I'm done.
Soldiers. All right. Let's see here.
He goes, Fusada.
All right. Well, there's one here who's going to try to throw a spear at Drya. We'll give this one a big good luck shot. I think he's at disadvantage. Drya has a +2 to her AC. Wow. Okay, disadvantage. Yeah, there we go. 8. Dink. It dinks off of the crenellation. Let's see. I have some soldiers inside. I'm doing some movements. Oops. One up too tall. There we go. There we go. Get that guy out there in the hallway. Got it. All right. Let me go a little higher. All right. And a lot of these guys down here in the outer courtyard. Come here, Doofus. Teleport. Kind of running back to the garden to see what's going on. I'm coming into the courtyard. Alright, got a lot of little guys to move around. Door in here opens up. comes over here. A little guard comes in behind him. There we go. And Fex.
The guard right in front of me. When I go elite guard.
Fex, the
You're
wall
mine.
pusher.
What's up? Oh, ball pusher? Yeah. Go ahead and attack him with regular attacks. Oh my god. 29 to hit.
That's it.
17 points of damage.
I got it.
I'll do it again. Oh, I can't see. 19 to hit.
19 is a hit.
With the 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. 17 and 13 is enough. Puts him down.
Cool. Okay. Run this way. 1, 2. Oh. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see anything on that side. We'll jump on this roof.
All right.
Yes, that's jumping down. Is that considered like any movement jumping down?
That's 5 for you. That's your 5th. So that's 25. 30.
30. Do I see anything out of the ordinary here?
You can see what you can see.
Oh, there's a door open. Oh, what the heck? Is that a door? That is a door. What? Alright, I'll jump down.
All right.
I said, hello, motherfucker. Do I see it? Who is this?
You see what you see.
Oh, it's a elite guard. I'm gonna furry a blow on that elite guard.
Alrighty.
Uh, 26.
AC 26 is a hit.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Got it.
Check some here. Yeah, okay. Do it again. 27 hit.
That's it.
Ooh, 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. 13, 16. He goes down.
Ooh. 45.
Or fireball when you need it.
45, 50, 55. My last move right there. Human soldier. I went ahead with my last attack. I'll at least try to. 18.
That's it.
13 points of damage.
He goes down.
Alright. That's my turn.
What? Bouncing back up. Dear Tailspire, what is going on with you?
Oh, no, yeah, you stepped away.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else?
That's it. That's my turn.
Just pass it. There we go.
Oh,
Pass
sorry.
it. I'll pass it for you. Alrighty. Next is the High Mage. Let's see here. There we go. Who are you people? What is this intrusion? Nevertheless, kill him! You can see when he speaks, part of his face has almost like no flesh. You can see the tissue torn away, revealing bare skull on his lower jaw. He then uses magic. First at Wilhelm, as these arcane bursts of energy fire out from him. Wow, that was suck. AC 14. All right. Second one, AC 26.
That is a hit.
Yeah, it's a whole lot better than that 14. 26 points of necrotic damage. And then he fires a third one at Vex. Vex, AC 21.
Damn. Yeah. Just hits me.
That is 33 points of necrotic damage.
43?
33.
Oh.
33. I gotta turn my camera back on. Sorry, that. Show my face. All right, there we go. And with that, he is done. All right, let's see. I have some elite guards. One here. 1, 2, 3. He comes dashing around the corner. And this one here moves to block Wilhelm in the doorway. Let's see. He draws his sword and swings at Wilhelm. Wow, man, it's like my first attacks just are horrible. It missed. It missed embarrassingly bad. The others, yep, I kind of know what they're doing. There you go. There. Hang on while I move some others inside the castle. There we go. There. Alright. I know where the Baron is. Commoners running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Try it. Your turn.
I'm gonna do my best to get that mage. I'm gonna try and cast. I'm gonna cast lightning arrow.
Alright. Summoning your lightning arrow.
And oh god, I hope it hits. Attack. 32 to hit the mage.
AC 32 is a hit. It goes sizzling right past Wilhelm's ear.
Sorry, dude. Take a little off the top. So 9 points of damage. And then the lightning arrow gives me another 48. 13.
Got it.
Alright. Gonna do that. Can I cast it again or no? No, just once?
Correct, just once. It's a it should be some kind of bonus action or something.
Lightning arrow is a bonus action, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, another
But
bonus
only
action
once per
maybe.
turn.
Yeah.
So only one bonus action per turn. So then I can do another short bow attack, right?
That is correct.
Alright. A short bow at the mage. Oh, 15.
AC 15. Let's see. That is a hit.
Shut the front door.
Squishy.
Okay. 8 points of damage.
Got it.
Oh, now he's pissed. Now he knows what's coming.
Mm-hmm. Wilhelm.
Okay. To get through this door, what are my options?
Teleport.
Well, I mean, to get around this guy, if I
Teleport.
push, can I?
Oh,
Okay, so
tumble. I don't know. What are your options? You tell me.
So what I would like to do is I would like to get past this guy, and I would like to do a short long stride.
Okay,
Is there a
so
way for me to get past him to do that?
let's see
So
here.
I'm not gonna pop Dryad before I do it.
The
Oh, you're gonna light me up, but don't worry about it. I'll take it.
tumbling is a action option. Let's see here. Tumbling. Tumble. You can try to tumble through a hostile creature's space, ducking and weaving past the opponent. As an action or bonus action, you make your acrobatics contest contested by their acrobatics. But it takes an action or a bonus action to do it.
Okay, then I'll bonus action tumble past him. I
Alright.
don't lose concentration. Do I have to do a concentration check?
No, there's no
mark up?
concentration for tumbling. But
No, I
you,
meant to keep Hunter's mark up.
no, you haven't taken damage.
Okay, so then I'm gonna attempt to tumble past him. So
Alrighty,
do an
but
acrobatics
using a
against
bonus action,
acrobatics.
make your acrobatics versus his acrobatics.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me!
well, let's see how this elite guard performs under pressure, shall we?
Oh.
So go ahead and roll this one here in Tailspire so everybody can see. Success or humiliation. What is it going to be?
And I can't do any kind
Oh, you made it past him. He only has a +1.
Oh, yay.
All right, that does take 10, 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
And that
Well,
was
then
a
as
bonus
a-
action for you.
All right. Well, then as my action, I am going to attack the wizard.
Okay,
Mage.
And that's
Mage.
go
the
for it.
mage. So that's 3 total attacks against him.
That would be, yes, primary,
'Cause I
Nick,
normally get
Nick,
4.
primary, Nick, primary. Yep,
So primary.
Nick,
then
Nick attack,
scimitar.
primary.
Okay, yeah, I got it. All right, so primary hand axe. Here we go. The Vex. 29 to hit.
That's it.
8 points of damage plus Hunter's Mark. That's 1 plus. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Colossus Slayer. That's another 1. So
Got it.
10 points there. He is now vexed. Scimitar of Sharpness. Let's try this out for the first time with advantage. 30 to hit.
That's a hit.
Now Hunter's Mark damage plus Scimitar of Sharpness damage. 2d6 plus 5. 16 points of damage on the wizard.
Okay.
Now back to the hand axe. 19 to hit.
That's it.
And we're going to do Hunter's Mark and that for 10 more points of damage on him.
Got it.
Then I am going to action surge.
All right,
Get
2
4
more attacks.
2.
Primary hand only. Yep. You don't have any more
Two
nicks.
with
You don't have any
primary.
more bonuses.
Okay, so hand axe to hit. How about a 29?
That is a hit.
Then Hunter's Mark, and that is another 14 points of
10
damage.
points.
Got it.
Take him down,
And
brother.
Now I'm going to, with advantage, with the scimitar, correct? I'm
Nope.
sorry, not the scimitar. With the hand axe, I have advantage.
That is
now
correct.
because I
Yep.
vexed it. Yeah, okay. Hand axe to hit with advantage. 20 is a
Yep.
hit.
That's it.
All right. And then now some more Hunter's Mark damage with that. 15 points of damage.
Got it. Ooh, he's bloodied.
Spent my wad.
Nice.
All right.
Vexy, he's bloody, buddy.
Right. Here comes a soldier.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Soldier runs over to attack Vex and accidentally closed that window. Damn it. Open window.
Actually, close the window.
He was scared. He got very, very scared. He attacks Vex with his spear. Wow. All right. I'm like totally on target for these first rolls. They're just atrocious. I'll run over here. He'll attack Wilhelm with his spear. That's horrible. This is gonna be y'all's day. It's all right. All right. All right. Let's see. Down the floor. Yep. Go in there. I'm still here. Y'all didn't lose me.
Oh,
You
I'm
lost
good.
full health.
Go through here.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Wilhelm's back. Yay. It's got some guys outside that are running towards the castle. A bunch of the others outside, they're all, they're not quite sure where to look. They're a little confused, a little discombobulated. Go down one floor. Oh yeah, these guys in the bowels, they're not really aware.
Waiting on you.
Give me 1 second. Alrighty, and yank you back over. All right, and over to Fex.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the time and get the attack of opportunity on me. So go right ahead. Actually, hold on. No, you don't. I'm right here. Can I hit the wizard from right here?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check though. You're jumping up on furniture.
Hell yeah. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics,
oh, no.
not athletics.
Yep. Yep. Perfect.
Perfect. I'll give it 20.
Perfect. You kind of do this little pivot on top of the lounger, like whoop. Kind of slide up it.
I did the Jackie Chan of Rush Hour.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll go ahead and attack the wizard.
All right, go for it.
Yep. Natural 20.
Oh, meaty.
This does 24 damage.
24 damage. So we gotta pull him up. Alrighty. How does he go down?
Oh, as I said, like Rush Hour 2, especially when they went to Tokyo. I jump on that chair, and then I go and hit him with my fist of fury.
There you go. He falls to the ground. You can see a large red amulet around his neck. It's hanging on a gold chain. Kind of the amulet is held within like a gold frame. You can see the frame it almost looks like wire wrapped around this reddish amulet like stone.
Ain't that fun? Is taking it to action?
No. Picking up an object that is now no longer attended it's your free action for the turn.
All right, and I'll take that
All right.
amulet.
You rip it from his neck.
Cool. And then let's get the fuck out of here. All right. Let me finish off finish off this guy real quick. Human behind me.
All right.
I'll go ahead and get him out of here. Let's go ahead and knock him out. Oh my gosh. 20 to hit.
That's it.
Aw. 10 points of damage.
He's still alive. He's bloodied.
Crazy. Alright, I gotta flurry of blows out of this way. So, flurry of blows, just for the fun of it. 26 to hit.
That's it.
And I'm not gonna. There you go. Damage. 16, he's dead.
Yeah. Actually, that does snap his neck. He's dead.
Alright, this human right here, go ahead and...
Give me another acrobatics check. Going chair to chair.
Chair to chair, yep, as always. You know, what about a 13?
13. Not so swift there, Mr. Monk. You stumble kind of on the little nightstand, and it deposits you over here as you lose your balance. Fortunately, you don't take any damage because of slow fall, but that will end your turn. Huh.
Damn it.
Like, and just like Jackie Chan gets hit by a random piece of furniture every once in a while.
And breaks his collarbone.
He goes, cheese.
All right, Elite Guard. Let's see. This one turns to face Wilhelm, who was tumbled past him. As he makes an attack with his sword. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the Elite Guard. AC 24.
Hit.
That's where he should have been hidden. Oh, wow. And I do the bad 4 points of damage. All right, one high, one low. That's the way it goes. Let's see here. Have other elite. Oh yeah, got another elite guard over here. And moves in to block the monk who was playing with the furniture.
Hope he does.
He is jealous. All right. Let's see. All right, so let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, third round. So it takes him. That was round 1. I need to catch this guy up in rounds. I know. 15. There, that would be round 2. Round 3. The Lord of Land approaches. Ready? And it's got 30 more feet of movement. So, 10, 20, 25, 30. All right, he's done. Baron, I know where you're at. It's 3 rounds. Commoners running around. Dry up.
All right. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, let me see. Still 5 feet away. It's gonna be a disadvantage if I use a bow, right?
Nope.
Short bow? Nope.
Not
Alright.
from there. That's 3
Alright,
shots.
So, all right. I'm getting the elite guard between myself and Wilhelm.
Okay. And tell everybody what that
but-
does.
I'm sorry.
Tell everybody what that does.
What does?
You said, oh, you're shooting the elite guard. Oh, I thought you were casting ability. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Yeah, shoot
no.
the elite guard. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him.
All
Shoot
right.
him.
Bonus. Shoot him. Bonus action. Hunter's mark.
Bonus action and Hunter's Mark.
And then let's see if I can't get a hold of that. 28 to hit. I'm sorry. 6
28
points
is
of
a hit.
damage. 6 plus Hunter's mark. 1, 7. One more time. 19 to hit.
19 is a hit.
Okay. 11 points of damage plus I get hunters on that too, right?
Yep. All hunters, all the time.
Oh, ooh, it's a full-on 6 points on hunter's mark, so that's 17 points of damage.
All right, so the 17 plus your previous 7, 24. He is still up. He's looking bloodied though.
Then next. All right, Wilhelm. Just breathe on him. Maybe he'll fall over.
Bonus action, move my hunter's mark over to off of the mage onto the elite guard.
Got it.
Drive
Done.
it. And I'm gonna attack hand axe. 21 to hit.
That's it.
All right. So Hunter's Mark damage plus. So Hunter's Mark in that is 15 plus Colossus Slayer. 15 plus 7.
15 plus 7. That is enough to send him down.
I am going to attack with the.
One of two weapons.
Yeah, I don't know how I lost the damn weapon. Hang on. Oh. Undone. Anyway, okay, so Scimitar Sharpness with advantage now. Oh, no.
Nope.
No, because I haven't hit this guy yet.
Nope. Yep.
All right, Scimitar Sharpness normal. 23 to hit.
That's it.
Okay. Now that plus second wind damage. No. Bonus. No, because bonus action. I haven't moved into him, so no. Normal. Normal damage on him. Sorry. No Hunter's Mark. 9 points.
9 points. He is bloodied but still alive.
Okay. Again on Human Soldier with a hand axe. 19 to hit.
That is the hit.
And 7 points of damage plus. Do I need more?
I don't know. What is there more?
Hunter's Mark.
You don't have Hunter's Mark on.
No,
him.
no. Sorry. 7 points of damage. Sorry.
All right. So 16 is enough to put him down.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move over to the last elite guard that's standing. Say that. And with my last attack on him. No, I don't have another attack. It's a bonus action to move my Hunter's Mark. So done.
Alrighty. Human soldiers. Alright, they. Two that are somewhat close. See where you need to go, and it was not there. Get down. Get down. There you go. Him in the right spot. And let's see here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can I yell instruction into
In
my
front.
or is it too late? I thought of something that I wanted to say.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna holler at Fex. Try to disable this guy so we can find out where the armory or the vault is. Try to knock him out, or not knock him out.
Okay, you
but
gonna
try to-
say, how are you gonna
yeah,
do
not
that?
knock him out. Try to not kill
Restrain
him,
him.
so we can. Yeah, let's restrain him so we can find out where the vault is. That's what I'm gonna try to say to him. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, great.
Alrighty. Vex. Does Vex have a microphone?
Sorry. So I went around the furniture. I gotta learn my lesson.
You tripped on the
And,
wizard hat there.
Well, that's a tough wizard hat. And I'm gonna try to restrain him, which I'm assuming that's grapple, right?
So yeah, grapple. So your DC was a 14, I believe.
Right.
All right. So you're going against. This is an elite guard. All right. As you try to grapple 4, you have him grappled. So his speed, basically, grappled means he can't run away from you at the moment. He can still fight.
So. Wow. Study, analyze. Well, I can study. I can study. That's pretty cool. Search, influence, improve. Yeah, I can't really disarm him. I don't have to disarm anything, so I don't know what y'all want me to do.
That's fine.
So I'm just gonna smack on the top of the head. I'm
Alrighty,
sorry.
go for it. Hit him.
24.
That's it.
Please don't roll a big roll. Okay, good. 8.
Got it.
And then I guess that's my first. I was like, since I grappled my first action, right? And then my
Yeah,
second
yeah.
action.
That's first attack,
It's my
second attack.
Gotcha. And I guess unarmed strike. All right, good.
Unarmed
14 to
strike.
hit.
Oh, just unarmed strike. Gotcha. That's it. AC 14. That is a miss.
Yeah.
Ka-ding.
I guess that's it.
Yep, that's it. All right. Let me go ahead and take
Grabbing his
the
hand. Stop hitting yourself.
I'm
Stop
a-
hitting yourself.
out. All right, the elite guard. Let's see here. Well, he's got no speed, so he can't move. So he will attack. He's going to hit Fex. Fex is the one that has him grappled. And that is a lousy AC 14.
Very lousy.
It is very lousy. All right, the Lord of the Land approaches.
Oh no.
Let's see here. Make sure I have
It's
your.
the
yeah.
sun.
What is this? He says this. You see this kind of armored fighter looking kind of guy comes around the corner. Seeing Wilhelm there, taking the room, seeing the elite guard fighting, a face he does not recognize. He throws a couple of javelins at Wilhelm. Wow. Okay, I'm sticking with my first roll, sucking. That's just horrible. Second roll is AC 25.
That's a hit.
Alrighty. Let's see. This is. Oh, there we go. It does a paltry 6 points of damage. You can see he is carrying a great sword, as he seems to bring it up to his shoulders. Alright, let me see. We're on 4th round, so let me do a little measuring here for the Baron. Let's see, 1 round to figure what the hell's going on, so he only has 3 rounds of movement. Let's see, so here we go. 5, 10, 20, 30. It's 2. 5. That makes it easy. 30 is half, half, and half. And 30. And his last would be. Come here. Basically across the room. Alright, I got him. And he's on his way. Still has a little ways there. Alright. Next is Dryad. Oops. Second.
All right. I'm going to peek around the corner, see that where the voice is coming from. Then I'm gonna move to the other door.
So you move up 5, 10.
I see.
Yeah, 5, 10.
See the Lord.
Yeah.
Back this
15,
way.
20. 25, 30, 35, 40 will put you at the door.
40 puts me at the door.
Yep.
Perfect. Open the door.
That is your free action for the round.
Right. All right. And then I'm going to. I can't move. Okay. All right. So here, then I'm gonna move over here.
45.
No, right there, 45.
That's 45.
All right. No, that's it. That's all I can go. I can't see the Lord from there, I guess.
Not really, no. And since
No,
the door
not
opens
really.
outward, you're like, and you know he's over there. He's around the corner. Shh.
All right. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Wilhelm.
All right. I'm gonna say, Vex, handle this dude and bar that door that's to your left. The door that's in the west, what you came in. Shut and bar that door while we take care of this guy.
That's a lot of instructions for Fex to remember.
I know, but I have faith in Vex.
Alright. Well, that guy is going to take an attack of opportunity as you run away.
Yep. I know.
Come on, man. No, it's shit.
All right.
These guys should be able to actually hit you. But it's
Help.
like I'm rolling bad on
Well, you gave me that new armor, man.
every first
Gotta help
attack.
out.
Even then, they should be able to hit you. All my first
Yeah.
attacks today have been like pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hang on. Wait, I think if you touch creature, okay, never mind. Yeah, so I'm gonna move up to him.
You're moving up to him.
Sorry. Yep, moving up to him. And I'm gonna attack with the hand axe on the Lord.
Okay. Go for it.
18 to hit.
AC 18. He parries and makes that a miss. As he basically goes into a whirling defense, increasing his AC for the remainder of this attack. 25. That is a hit.
Oh wait, 7 plus Hunter's Mark. That's 4 plus now Colossal Slayer because he is damage. So that's 7, 11 plus 8, 19 points of damage.
So that's the first hit on him. So Colossus Slayer won't take effect.
Okay. So
11. Got it.
Back to the hand axe. A 15 to hit.
That is a miss.
All right, scimitar sharpness.
You Hunter's marked him,
Come on.
so no bonus action.
I didn't hunter's mark.
Then I'll take away the Hunter's mark damage. Go ahead and do your attack.
Yeah, no, Oh shit, that's right. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just so used to hunter's mark.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting that I have to move it and hit it. So, but no, I did not move it. I was gonna go for 4 hits
Got it.
without hunter's mark.
Okay.
But then I added the damage when I should have. 27 to hit with
That's it.
scimitar sharpness. Okay, now I can do Colossus Slayer and
That's correct.
the damage from this. So there's 9 points there, plus Colossus, of course. So 11 points of damage on
Got it.
and I am ending my turn.
All right. Let's see. I got some-
Sorry. Can you move me in contact with him around the other side so I'm on the west side of him? Or can I get past the statue and him? Or is that not squeezed?
No, you can get through there.
Okay. I've already ended my turn, but if you
Yeah,
put
it's
me
a
on
statue,
the-
not a wall.
Okay. Yeah. If you put me on the west side of him, then that's where I want to. Yeah. Thanks.
Stop it. Just trying to move the stupid concentration ring. There you go. All right, when I get my new place, I'm getting a new. I'm going to give me another computer like I have my streaming machine. One that's dedicated basically just for Tailspire.
Yeah. So you don't have to run anything else on and pull.
Well, right now it's like with this streaming it, and pushing it out to Discord, it's a little taxing on my laptop that I have for it because it wasn't really built for this. Okay, 25, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. That guard there. Let's see here. Be ahead of them. Let's see. 20, 30. And he's been moving for 2 rounds, he's behind that other guard. Now people are actually getting close. I gotta move everybody. Oops, too low. You guys are still in the dark. Swear there was one more dude here. Oh, there he is. $35, 10, 30. Alrighty. Yep, that worked out. I really should have bookmarked the levels on this. Reminder next time I do this. Something I'll do. Okay. That's it for the guards. Vex. Coming up.
I don't know why we need to bar the door. It came from that way. They always come that way. I'll go ahead and finish off the lead guard.
Yep.
Nope. Well, nope. I used Flurry Blows. That was supposed to be regular on There you go. Well, same roll anyways. 19 hit.
That's it.
17 points of damage.
Ooh, that's a good one. He's bloodied and woozy.
What the heck? Hit him again then. 14.
That is a miss. Oh, gonna have to use a bonus action.
Well, since we're still attacking the Lord, I don't know how much the Lord is. So I'll go ahead and use Furry Blows on this one. Oh my gosh, 16.
16. Alrighty. That
Is it a hit?
is yes, that is a hit.
Oh, thank God. All right, die with this one, please. All right, 15.
All right, 15 points. He is down.
Cool. Can I use my free action to close this door, I guess?
Yeah.
Go to this Lord and use my last 2 Furry Blows on him.
Okay.
19 hit.
19. That is a hit. Yeah, since he doesn't get his parry during this turn, he already used it.
Oh my gosh, what kind of roll was that? 10 points of damage and roll me a DC Dex saving throw. This is for
DC
Topple.
Dex saving throw. Does it matter what I get on his DC Dex saving throw?
Huh? Yes, he has to pass a 16.
Alrighty. He. What are you doing? Tripping? He fails.
Topple.
Yeah, top. He fails. The Lord goes kersplat.
And then everyone has an advantage on it.
I rolled a natty 1 on that saving throw.
Oh God.
On my last attack, oh my. 31 to hit.
31 as a hit.
17 points of damage.
Got it.
And that's it.
Yep. Ergo last attack. Alright. You kind of kick him on the ground. Blood squirts out. Alrighty. Let's see. Elite guards. I have one that's kind of close. Here we go. Let's see. 10, 15, 20. Where did you go? 30 is the other side of the door. see you. There you go. Hovering in the wall. There you go. Oh, at 30, he can see Drya as he kind of comes around that door. Let's see. He throws a javelin at Drya. Ooh, AC 21.
That's it.
AC 21. It does a whopping 7 points of piercing damage. And he draws his sword with his shield. The Lord gets back on his feet as he hefts his great sword up. He will take his first attack at Wilhelm. Launching that great sword at him. AC 23.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Alrighty. That does 10 points of damage. Go ahead and give me a con save for your concentration. 6. Your hunter's mark will go down as your concentration ends. Boop. Give me that. Gimme.
Gimme a man.
All right. Second
Gimme
attack. He
that.
swings at Fex. Fex, AC 20.
Nah, just hits.
Alrighty. Let's see. His great sword as he cuts into Fex for wow, that is a crappy 7 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
All right. And let me get to the Baron here. We're getting close. Let's see here.
He comes running up. He's all red-faced and puffing.
Alrighty. And got him. Commoners. Back to Dry.
All right. Damn it. I guess they have the Lord. All right. So I'll get the Elite Guard.
Going after the Elite Guard. Alright.
Yeah,
Fire
sharp
away.
attack. 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
7 points of damage.
Got it.
32 to hit.
32 is a hit.
7 points of damage.
Got it.
Should have done it before, but bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Okay. Next time.
Drya, what is your passive perception?
18.
18.
Oh, wait. Perception? 24.
Your
24 for perception.
passive?
Passive is 24, yeah.
Woo! To your right, you notice a large steel door with no apparent doorknobs or windows built in it.
Nice. Okay.
Let's see.
I think it's over here, guys. All right, that's it. Wilhelm, you're up.
Yeah, 1 second. 1 second. Just trying to get the hunter's mark on him. All right, Wilhelm, go for it.
How does the Lord look? Can I tell if he's bloodied?
Yeah, he's a kind of a semi-attractive fellow if you're into gaunt, thin, and pale.
Assholes.
I'm looking more as his health, not if he's a
The red ring would indicate he is bloodied.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell that very well. Okay, so I am going to. I'm gonna go ahead and just move to the door, and I'm gonna open this door over
Alrighty.
here. Or I am going to check this door for traps.
All right. As you run away, he does take an attack of opportunity with his great sword.
Yeah.
Ooh, AC 22.
I'm gonna cast shield
Alrighty.
as a reaction, so he misses.
Got it.
And then I'm going to check this door for traps.
Okay. Investigate.
Investigation. Oh crap! Wrong guy. Forgot about this one. 6. Don't care.
Well.
Open the door anyway.
You find out that the door is indeed trapped.
Oh, okay. Well then.
As a rune all of a sudden glows and then explodes in a small ball of fire. Has a 20-foot radius, which misses the elite guard, but is just enough to hit Drya. I'm going to need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
20.
Drya, dex save.
29.
Okay, you both save.
Damn
You,
it.
you both take half of 32 fire damage, so you both take 16 fire damage.
God damn it! Let me undo the traps.
He's like, I found it.
Well, you didn't last time. You just stood there. Let's go.
Drya, I need a
Roman.
Why did it go?
Drya, I need a con save because you took damage.
I did take damage. Why? Because my brother got me. Okay, is that to make up for the lightning arrow? I don't understand.
No, just you're standing there,
Hey, you held on to it.
looking pretty.
All right,
Oh my God, that's what I do.
I know. We
soldiers.
got stuff to do and get the hell out of here.
5, 10,
All right.
15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, this one can actually reach Wilhelm. Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one has to dash.
Did I not get to try to do something to open the door?
Hey, what are you going to do to open the door? Investigating's an action, so what did you do to open it?
Oh, investigation.
He set off the damn trap, is what he did.
There's no doorknob. There's no handle.
I can't.
Maybe you need an amulet that I have to open it.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
More guards. Yay.
So, only guard that gets to attack is the one that made it to Wilhelm. He's the only one that he was the closest. The others are dashing. Yeah, so they look very sporting actually.
So sporty.
AC 13. That's crap roll. All right, over to Vex.
Well, I think you already know the thing I'm about to do. I'm gonna Jose Altuve it and then beat him up. 26 to hit.
AC 26 is a hit.
Oh, can't see that. Where was that? 13 damage.
13 damage. Got it.
Move this way. Oh my gosh, that ruined my camera view. Why did you do that? There you go. I'm gonna get it again. Natural 20.
Ooh, nice.
19 to hit.
How do you
Or
finish it?
19 damage.
How do you finish him off?
I will give him the old good kick in the knees, falls down, and I bash him in the jaw.
Alrighty. With that, he goes down and pops
And
back
I
up.
go and keeps on missing my thing. There you go. I'll attack the other human god right here. Go this way. And with my bonus action, so regular attack. Hopefully I can. 17.
17's a hit.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage is enough to take him out.
Cool. Check my movement there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Then that's what I can do.
Alrighty. Just trying to get the stupid guard to lay down.
Actually, wholesome a body? Nah, I can't. Yeah, you didn't. I can't do that, right? Wholesome body?
I don't
Oh,
know. Does it take a bonus action? Did you use the bonus action?
Never mind. I'll shut up.
All right. End turn. Good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Alrighty. So this one. Yeah, well, I'll run up there. There's his hunter's mark on him. Attacking Wilhelm. Let's see. Swings his long sword. Oh, that missed. Alright. Enough of you. Alright. The Lord is down. Move him. And, the Baron. That is our Baron. There we go. Comes out there to find out what's going on. Alright. Lots of guards pointing. Try it.
I'm gonna go and grab the amulet from Vex and then try to open the door.
Okay, so you grabbing the amulet from Vex is one free action.
Okay.
Then where are you moving to get to the door?
Hold on, I guess.
And that's if Vex gives it to you.
is-
Vex, are you giving her the amulet? Are you letting go?
I'm going.
All right.
All right. So I guess I gotta slide by
Okay, you're gonna go there.
that elite hunter.
All
Yeah.
right. And as an action, there's a small indentation about the size of the amulet in the door. But it will take an action in order to activate this device.
All right, I'll do it.
Alrighty. You slam the amulet into the door. You hear some magic go off. The amulet lights up for a second. The door lights up and then swings open.
I guess I'll take an attack of opportunity, but I'll get in there.
Okay. Alrighty. You do take attack of opportunity. And AC 23.
Silvery
Okay,
barbs.
maybe.
Silvery
Silvery
barbs.
Yep.
But you used shield this round, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
That's
you
right,
hadn't come
fine.
back to your turn yet.
That's a reaction. Yep.
Yep.
I was gonna use it when it was gonna hit me, so I gotta take it when I can't do an action.
Eight
Damn it.
points.
I got you.
8 points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
ow!
you're-
Ow! You hurt me! Ow! Ow! That
And
hurt. Okay.
I'm gonna say
You're
the other
pretty good,
little guy gets a shot. Don't forget him.
What little guy?
The guy that was on the other side of Wilhelm. He's got a spear. AC
Oh, okay.
18.
All right.
AC 18.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! I hit with a guard. 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, you bastard! Okay, mix.
All right, I need 2 concentration checks though.
11,
That's success. One more.
8.
Not a success. Hunter's mark will go down.
That's fine.
All right.
But I'm gonna finish my movement and come in here and
Okay.
start rifling around. Next.
All right. Coming into the round, you see various assortments. You see some mundane weapons kind of on the back, but to your left is a very large case that also has the indentation of an amulet on the door.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll open it on my next turn.
All right. Hey! Oh, human guards! Oh! All right. So let's see. I got 1 attacking Wilhelm. Hiya! AC 10. That's horrible. Another one attacking Vex. Wah! Oh, Vex AC 22.
What?
Take.
Silvery bards.
That still hadn't come back to your turn yet.
Damn it. I keep forgetting it.
Oh wait, actually, you know what? It should have been your turn. Hold on, you go before they do.
Yeah, I'm right after Drya.
Yeah, it's your turn. You
Okay,
go before
skip.
they do.
Okay. Then, I'm gonna go ahead and attack Elite Guard.
Okay, go for it.
24 to hit.
That's it.
11 points of damage.
And that sends him down. He was already bloodied.
All right. Then normal attack against the human soldier that's next to me.
Yep.
Oh, it was almost in that 20 on it. 13 to hit.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
All right. Gonna hand axe him. 18 to hit.
That's it.
7 points of damage.
He's still up.
He was already hurt before.
No.
Okay.
First hit.
Then, all right. Scimitar of Sharpness with advantage because he is now Vex. 17 to hit.
That's it.
All right. Now, Scimitar of Sharpness damage plus Colossal Slayer because he is hurt. So 10 plus his 16 points of damage.
Yeah, and that takes him down.
All right. I'm going to move up to this one and yell. Shit. I'm not gonna yell. This is gonna get delayed. Actually, this human soldier that I'm next to with Vex, that's the only one here that's left that I can see that's up. Correct?
Well, your line of sight should be active.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Then I'm going to yell at Vex to go in to the room with Drya, get invisible, and I will come in and I'll get Drya and me out, and he needs to go, and we need to get the hell out of here after we grab this stuff.
Okay. Got it.
Unless you guys want to fight the big guy, and then we'll go after him.
Nope.
But I'm going to. Well, I kind of do, but all right. Then, all right. Then I have. Let's see. The last one was that one more attack. Wait. No. How many did I do? Let's see. 1, 2. No, that was my last. That was my last attack, I think. Yeah, that was last attack. So I'm moving up next to this guy.
Alrighty, his turn. He yells out, "They're going to use invisibility!" Since you just gave the whole plan away right in front of him and didn't kill him.
Yeah. I didn't realize that.
So he goes to stab Vex. Since AC 17.
Miss.
Alright, that's all he can do.
Oh, motherfucker.
But he gives up your plan. He's like, "They're using invisibility! Get ready!"
Yeah, I'm gonna give up his plan. 25.
That's a hit.
There's nobody here to hear you.
Oh, guess what?
I heard him! You hear this guy down the bottom of the stairs.
8 points of damage.
He's still alive!
Oh
We'll get
my
to
God.
you in a minute, dude.
Oh, 14.
14. That is a miss.
It's a rare status for me.
I know, right?
There you go. 31.
31. That is... You're just doing a martial arts? Alright, that is a hit. I didn't hear a flurry of blows.
No, no furry. 13.
And that is enough to finish him off.
I'll go with that. Come on. And then I'm ready whenever you are. And then that's it.
Lay down, dude. Alright. Alright. No elite guards up here. Baron. Alrighty. Drya.
Checking for traps on this cabinet door.
Alright, go ahead and give me an investigation.
$27.
Ah, yes. Actually, you can see there is another magical rune there.
All right, so I'm gonna try to remove the trap.
Okay. So you'll have to try that next round because both of these are actions.
Damn it! And I just rolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's try Wilhelm.
Is checking bodies an action?
Yes, in the middle of combat, it will be.
Then I'm going to. Okay, so I am going to tell Drya and Fex to.
Not loudly. Man, I wish we could do sign language.
Yeah, I know. Sign language. I need.
It's like, I already know your plan. The guy at the bottom of the stairs
Shut-
yells.
Yeah.
We changed
Shut
it,
up,
you.
dude. Shut up. You're not listening. I'm going to say it so he can't hear it because he's at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell Fex and Drya, grab the stuff you can. I'm going to see if there's anything on the Lord or anybody else that I can grab stuff to. I still think we can fight this big guy, but if you want to go, we'll go.
No.
And then
Let's I'm gonna make. He's gonna grab everything. He's gonna take everything with him that we can. I'm gonna make him invisible, and he's gonna hightail out of here. You and I can dimension door.
Okay. And
Let's do it.
I'm going to go over and check the Lord as an action for anything that he has on.
Okay, so you see, first of all, as you kind of peel back his clothes, his face is gaunt and white, and like down through his neck, but that's where the flesh stops. Everything below him is like skeletal. He does not wear armor, but he holds a great sword. He has some javelins.
And that's it.
That's it.
Well, shit, that was a waste. All right,
Oh, this
then
time.
that was my action. I can't bonus to move anymore, so okay, I'm stuck where I am until I get to that room.
All right, Vex.
Can't fucking do much. I'm just waiting here patiently until she puts me invisible.
Alrighty. My Baron.
Get the flock out of here.
The Baron of the land approaches.
From where?
10, 15,
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to see where he's coming from anyway.
20,
Yeah, me
25,
too.
30, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, y'all can't see. Y'all don't know where he's at. Love line of sight. All right, here we go. Back to Drya.
All right, so I'm gonna try and remove the trap.
Okay. This is a magical trap. These are notoriously difficult.
28.
But not for you. Is you kind of like, all right, if I cross it off here and there at the same time, and nothing, no magic burst happens. That does take an
Open the
action, though.
cabinet.
That does take an action. The
I can
cabinet
open the
does not have any pulleys, levers, or doorknobs. Only an indention.
Oh, I put the amulet into the indention.
And that would be a magic action, unfortunately. You took an action
I'm
to
done.
disarm it. Yep. Wilhelm.
F and A.
Okay. All right, then I'm gonna let her.
What are you doing
I'm
up
gonna
there?
come to the. Free action be shutting the door.
Yes.
Okay, so then I'm gonna.
Of course, that would
Dash.
lock you in the vault,
I'm gonna dash.
which is hilarious.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna ready action a magic missile if the Baron comes into range while Drya is doing what she needs to do.
Got it? All right. Ready to action
Do what I
magic
need to
missile.
do.
Vex, what you doing? Waiting.
Waiting.
All right. Vex is waiting.
He's watching me do my shit.
Baron. All right. I got him on the right damn floor.
Where the hell is he?
Let's see. Baron. 10, 20, 25, 30. And 15, 20, 25, 30. Gaia.
All right. So let me put the necklace against the.
As you put the
invention.
necklace against it, a surge of magic rushes.
I open it.
And the doors open. As the doors open inside, you can see 3 weapons that are stored on a rack. There is a bow. It is a longbow, but it does not appear to have any string. There is a short sword, and then there is a quarterstaff.
Okay, I direct Fex, grab all those, and then can I make him invisible?
Let's see, use the amulet this round, so that's a magic action already.
But I can direct him to grab all that stuff, right?
You can tell him, or you can grab it, or you can grab one thing, or he can grab one thing.
Just one thing. I'll grab the bow,
All right, you grab the bow.
and I'll tell Fex to grab one thing,
All right.
and
And
that's it.
all right, in turn. Wilhelm, what do you do?
I'm gonna come in and grab the short sword,
All right.
and then I am going to tell Fex, Dry, need to make you invisible. You need to get the hell out of here, and I need to. One of you I need to take with me on Dimension Door, and one of you needs to go invisible and get the hell out. I'm guessing Fex
Right.
has the best chance to get out, so you guys choose between you, and then the next turn I will Dimension Door the other person out.
Got it.
And we will meet
right.
back at wherever we planned on.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Vex.
I'll grab the staff
Got it.
and then wait until she touched me to go.
Got it. The Baron.
Oh fuck.
Baron is getting close.
We
wanna
gotta get the
fight
fuck
this
out of
guy.
here.
I want to
No!
fight this guy.
5,
No!
10, 15.
It's gonna help them in the
20,
end. We're
25,
gonna
30.
come back and help these people.
We're still gonna.
10.
Yeah, but we've got the amulet that's gonna get the ghost.
Yeah,
this is good.
25.
This is good.
I know.
Come on, let's go.
I know. I just
Can you see him now?
Yep.
Oh, fucking A.
The
Can we go
Baron
now?
rounds the corner. His skull and his dark armor is just like. Let's see. Do I have a picture? It looks. Basically, the face looks like that of a skull. His armor is pitch black. Let's see. He wields what looks to be some sort of nasty looking. It's like an axe, sword, hammer type of weapon. You've never seen anything like it. And his eyes glow with an iridescent green. There is some like a regal cloak about his shoulders, and you can feel the air just cool as he comes around the corner. In fact, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Uh-oh. I'm dumb.
I'm dumb as a box of fucking rocks. Fucking
Look,
A.
my name's Jeff.
16.
All right. All
Hey,
of
man.
you are under the frightened condition currently.
Yeah, good.
Can we go now?
Yeah, we can go now.
Dryah.
What? I touch Vex, I make him invisible, and I go run to Wilhelm. Let's get the fuck out of here. We're gonna meet where we started.
Okay. At the end of your turn, give me another wisdom save.
Come on, Dora. Come on, Dora. Come on, Dora. 9.
You're still frightened. All right.
Yeah, totally frightened.
Wilhelm.
Oh man, don't want to be Vex without knowing he's gonna be okay.
The Vex is now invisible, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's invisible. I'm going to. Freaking hell. I'm going to actually.
Come on, man.
I can't leave
Come
Fex
on.
without knowing he's going to make it. Okay, I'm going to Dimension Door. Sorry, Fex. I'm getting.
Bye, Fex. Dimension Door. Sticking with the plan. Yep. It's you.
Dimension Door, Drya, and I.
All right, where to? Well, that's 500 feet.
Or a place I can.
You can't see anywhere. You're inside this room.
But I can imagine it, or I've been there. Hang on, it's
Yeah, but it's only 500 feet away.
Oh, my range is 500.
Yeah.
So max is 500. Even if I can see it or visualize it, I
Yep.
can only go 500 feet.
Yep.
Okay. So then that changes everything. Okay, I am going to Dimension Door to.
10, 9, 8, 7.
I'm going to Dimension
6,
Door to.
5,
If I can get to the edge of
4,
the where we started.
3.
Here.
Okay, to the edge of where you started. That's what he shoots for.
I'm measuring.
All right.
I'm measuring right now.
Well, you don't have to. You said it. I measure.
Well, you already measured 500 feet out.
Nope.
Here.
And yep, that is within 500 feet. As you visualize the spot, you and Drya can teleport out.
Yep.
Boof. Boop.
Come on, Fexy.
Come on, Vex boy.
Fex, be nimble.
Vex, be
Alright.
quick.
I don't want to have to revivify you. I do want to fight this guy, but I
No,
really don't
Vex.
want to get you.
You are invisible. This nasty creature is coming in your direction. However, in the frightened condition, you cannot approach him while he is within your sight. What do you do?
Within his sight, in his sight or my eyesight, I can't see him.
Yeah, you can see him, so you can't go closer to him.
What if I avert my gaze and go?
No.
Wow. I really can't move forward. I can't see him, so
But you're
Do
invisible.
You not have any
But, yeah.
Misty Step or anything, dude?
One person at a time. There's only Fex here. You're on a cliff. All right. At the end of your round, with your stillness of mind, can you get rid of the frightened condition?
Well, yeah, I can do that, but I was trying to see what I can do beforehand. I
Yeah.
really can't do anything beforehand.
Right now, you're
So,
invisible, so
yeah, I'm invisible. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and be quiet and just release my frightened stage at the end of my turn, and that's all I can really do.
got it. All right, his turn. He comes in. Let's see. He gets to there. He looks out, looks in there, lets out a roar. Find them! Search the ends of the realm! And it's like thaumaturgy. You've heard clerics do this before, where the voice is so loud. Drya and Wilhelm, you can kind of hear this booming thunder. And it's like right in your ear, Fex. All right. Fex, what do you do? Hey, you can run away from him. That's not a problem.
No, that's not a problem at all. I'm gonna fucking step of the wind, get out, disengage, whatever.
All right.
I can't move. I can't move.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
I'm free. Ah,
Bird.
shit.
Well, fortunately, well, how long is your slow fall? That's only 30 feet down.
How is where's so far? What is it? Oh, 65.
Oh yeah, plenty around. Plenty. All right.
How long is that?
That's only 30-foot drop. So, being invisible, you being able to scale walls, you will be able to run over this and escape.
Woohoo!
It's just a matter of
Love it when a plan comes together.
getting around it. Alrighty. As you do. Let's see here. You run towards the portal. As you make your way towards the portal, Errant and Rylia see you coming. There are several guards near the portal. As I see Drya and Wilhelm approach, both of them unleash spells. First, something that resembles a fireball but crackles with electricity. The second one causes several of the others to just wobble in space, like completely hypnotized. As Errant and Rylia also make for the portal, waving you towards it. Errant begins to work his fingers across the portal's sigils. And as he moves them in certain orders, the sigils begin to light up. As you approach, you notice that on the keystone of the portal, it looks very similar to the one in Tindleton. There is a spot where this amulet could go. Errant gives you 1 second. He takes another action, another turn for him to configure the portal. He says, that should be it. Rylia, I thank you for all you've done. I'm ready, my friends, when you are.
So I tell all of us, be ready when we come out because we don't know what's been happening back home. We know that there's something big going on because we did have a sending but had never heard anything else. So be ready. We don't know what we're going to face when we come back, if it's going to be happy to see us or try to attack us.
I got you. I'm ready. I'm ready to go home.
Rylia says, I wish you all the best of luck. And you see her, she casts a dimension door, and she, woof, you're not quite sure where she went. 500 feet's a long way. It could be on the other side of the building. Aaron's like, go, 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 go. And
Walk through.
You place the stone in the pool.
Yep.
Yep.
As you do, with your passive perception, Wilhelm, what is your passive perception?
I am passive perception is only 11.
All right. Well,
my insight's better, but my perception's shit.
Drya's is super high. Drya.
Yeah.
As you step through the portal, so you place the gem up in the portal. You don't have to keep it there.
Mm-hmm.
The portal shimmers open. Aaron says, it'll only be open, for a few seconds. Quick. And he darts through the portal. As you're
trying to grab it.
Yeah, she grabs it. And as you're all moving through the portal, Drya, you happen to look back for just a second. And you see a familiar face running towards the portal. It is the face of the man that Wilhelm fought in the arena in Fallenhammer.
Oh, the guy that beat me, the fighter that was a mirror of me.
Yep. What is his name? The brutal.
Titan's Fist. His name is Dago.
What's his name?
Igorius Dago.
Oh yeah. Igorius Dogo. Yes, the brutal Igorius. Yep. You see him running for the portal. As you crash through the portal,
Drya, leave him open. Leave it open for him to get through.
You find she can't leave it open. She already pulled the gem. It stays open for it does stay open for a little while. Aaron said. As you make it through the portal, you find yourself in Tindleton of all places. You half expected it to be there, but you didn't quite expect it to be as crowded or rowdy with what seems to be going on. And let's see here. I'm looking for. Where's my dang ambience? There we go. You are in Tindleton. You can see what appears to be a large amount of supplies in this staging area. The snow is light on the ground, telling you it's late winter some point in time. And you see a lot of marshaled soldiers or militia, moving about, packing things, wagons, weapons are all stored. You startle a few people as you come through the portal, so much so that they don't really stop to ask you any questions per se, but they're all looking at you strangely. Aaron says, "Quick, grab my hands."
We touch his hands. We grab his hand.
We grab his
And
hands.
he casts teleport, whisking you away, where you will arrive in Glissendale. And that, you are now home. Back
Drea
home.
falls down to her knees and kisses the ground. Yum, lamb, lamb, lamb.
You will find out quickly you are in the early months of February in the valley. And you can start to read up on the news as what has been going on as you start to get back in contact with your friends. For now, you'll be able to join the time of troubles as it is progressing there. And so be integrated into that scene. So welcome back. You have been victorious. I'll give you a big cheer.
That was pucker. Woo-hoo.
Well done. Nice job. Nice job. So everybody watching, thank you for watching. This has been Into the Shadowfell. 7 episodes. Took our friends to get out, and they are now rejoining the other campaign in progress. We'll see where they go from there. So thanks everybody for watching, and we are out.